Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream, man. I've got my mic back, so I don't know how I sound, but should be back to normal. Ooh, what's that sound? All right, hold on. Let me turn on the sounds, guys. Sorry for the delay. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the background here. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get onto the Vatsim. For some reason, I can't get onto the server to file my flight route. I don't know if it has anything to do with the impending or impeding or whatever storm that is coming actually our way too, and it's affecting a lot of the United States right now. So hold on, let me see. What is this? Hi all, we are aware of issues involving pre-flight planning websites. Please bear with us as we are working hard to sort out the issue. All right, cool. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit and we'll see if we can get that all set up. If not, I guess I'll be flying without the Vatsim. But anyway, before we get going about the particulars for today's flight, let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. And yeah, and then we'll brief the flight.
Menu to call for the stairs.
And yeah, we'll get going. Sorry, guys, just looking at all the messages here. All right, without further ado, Jade over Elevators, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ram Nation 44, number 2 in the house. Welcome. Who else is in here? Merc, as always. Merc, thank you so much. Of course, we were talking a little earlier today. Thank you. Trucker Dan is back. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning back in. How are you doing? Please be safe on the road. Yes, thank you. Yep, I'm actually at home. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Maybe try to hit the grocery stores early in the morning, get some good food in the house, and we'll just wait for this storm that's supposed to come. I don't know if it's going to actually come here in southern Ontario. It is forecast. We are forecast to get 30 centimeters. I don't know how many inches that is, but 30 centimeters of snow is a lot for a Sunday. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again tomorrow. We'll keep everybody entertained while the storm goes through. Classic Jet Sim Pilot, welcome on board. Thank you so much. 5x5, hello Sky and Chat. Thank you. Brandar Joss in the house. Hello, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Thank you. Merck says, can't believe you got the 777 freighter. Indeed, I did. Indeed. And as I promised before, guys, Xplane 12. So it's been a hot minute for Xplane 12. But, here we are. I just got the cargo variant for a flight factor here, and we're going to be doing a real world op, which I'll be talking about shortly. Guys, don't forget to drop a like for today's video. We're going to try to get at least 30 likes for today. Let's show Xplane some love, the love that it deserves too. It is a very, very good simulator. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing too. We're going to try to get up to 2,000 subs today. Can we do it? Will we do it? I've got my fingers crossed. Anyway, Trucker Dan says should have gone today because it's going to start happening overnight. Yeah, true. Brendan Jazz says hello again. Hello. Mike 7 in the house. Welcome on board. Yo, excellent, guys. Vatsim flight plan seems to be working now. Okay, I'm going to file. Sky, what is the ground crew doing to the landing gear? I think they're just inspecting it. Mike says, I'm going to try to do the 14-hour Singapore to, I guess that's London, in the A380. Nice. Guys, like I said, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to drop a sub. Here's the good old face cam. There I am, guys, back in the flesh. I don't know. Maybe looking a little tired here. I got the microphone back up. Yeah, I had to get a new one of... I don't know if you guys can see it on the bottom. Anyway, one of the shock guards here. So... Hopefully the mic will sound good, and yeah, we're gonna get this flight done. Okay, so before we go any further, let me go ahead now and see if I can file my flight plan, and I'm gonna see if I can do it through SimBrief. So stand by here, guys, bear with me. I wonder if it had something to do with the server. Let's see if I can load. Still thinking. Still thinking. You sure you set up the real-time weather? I'm gonna check. Yeah, so I'm still getting a timeout here, so I don't know what we're gonna do with the filing of the Vatsim. I also have map enhancement going, guys. There was an update for map enhancement. Now it's version 4.2.1. It looks a lot cleaner than it did before, so we're gonna have a chance to take a look at that as well. In terms of real weather here, guys, sorry, hold on, let me see if I can get on here to check. Where are we here? Real world weather, real time, real tracker. I think it's all on here. Yeah, let me refresh it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, Merc, it looks like I'm on real weather here. Real weather, guys. You guys wanted to see the, oh no, hold on a second here, what did I do? If you guys wanted to see the settings that I'm running right now, here, you guys can take a screenshot of this before we get started, and we'll definitely take a look at it again as we get going. Actually, one thing I need to do, I don't know why it doesn't go to like my recommended display settings. We're gonna go ahead and switch that over, because I am on a 1440p, and there, everything looks a lot sharper here. All right. Particulars for today's flight, guys. We are operating Singapore cargo. The call sign is Sing Cargo 1957, with service from Hong Kong over to Bangkok, Thailand. This is a real world flight. It is operated by the cargo company here, the Singapore Air. If you want the particulars for this flight or any other flight, two third-party apps that I recommend, Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, yeah, and Flight Radar 24. They'll give you all the particulars for this route or any other flight or route or carrier that you're interested in. Flight time for today, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Block time, gate to gate, 2 hours and 55 minutes. We're going to be covering a ground distance of 1,035 nautical miles at a cruise altitude now, actually 34,000 feet. I think I've got 36,000 feet set in the description here, but I did just update the sim brief, and we're going to be heading southwestbound, from Hong Kong over to Thailand. That is the plan for today, guys. I do appreciate you guys coming in. We are going to board the aircraft here in a second. Watch the sun come up here behind the wing, and we're going to get it started here. What am I doing for the chat here? Vatsim flight plan seems to be working now. Sky, what is the ground? Okay, I read that. I'm going to go try to do, okay, I read that. What is the best version to buy, Flight Simulator 24 or on PS5? I just got the standard one. I don't know how many are available for PS5, but yeah, I just went with the standard one. So
want to use it.
You want a real answer? You're the only flight simulator I watch, says Trucker Dan. Trucker Dan, I appreciate it. That's very noble of you. Thank you. I'm going to do a flight from MMCP to Mexico City, Embraer 190. Nice. Singapore cargo with the DHL livery, says Merc. Yeah, is that it? But that is right. We picked up the right. Sky, is this a cargo plane? Indeed it is. See, it's a cargo plane. It even says here, operated by Polar Air Cargo. All right, so now it's barking at me to get some stairs in here. Not a big fan of this, but whatever. We're gonna try to accommodate. So we'll go into ground. Actually, where do I go into? Options, ground. How do I get the stairs in? Equipment, main stairs. They just fall out of the sky. Not a big fan of it, but what? Turi Ryan, welcome on board. Hello, Captain. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? How about this guy? He's doing. Let's head inside the aircraft. Make our way over to the front here. Self-seated. To work. All right, here we are. Got our chair in place, and we're gonna get things started up here. You know what? Before we go any further, let me see if I can get the flight plan filed. I don't. Oh, actually, oh, you know what? There, I'm in now. So let me see if I can get it in through. Yep. Go ahead and enter that. Perfect. Flight plan is filed. We are ready to rock and roll, guys, here. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go up to the overhead. We're gonna get to work here. I'm gonna get things started. It's been a while since I've been in Xplane 12, and you know, my first time in the cargo variant here for the flight factor. The flight factor aircraft is a complete airplane. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to get my phone to charge here. It's got a lot of system depth. All right, it's got a lot of goodies in here, so sometimes it gets even a little overwhelming for me just because I'm not usually flying it. So we're gonna try to work through this together. I'm gonna get it all turned on. We'll try to get it loaded up. I've got my excellent first officer with me as always, Mr. Merck. Here's the special hat salute to you. You know, he's always helping with you know, with getting all the checklists done, even though I'm not following one, right? So okay, up to the overhead, and we're gonna get things started here. So battery, we can turn that on. We'll get the cabin utility on. We'll go over to the APU, turn it in the on position, and should hold it. Oops. And we'll get the APU started. We can jump out. Oh, there's my dog, as always. And we can go back to the tail of the aircraft here, and you can hear it starting up the APU here, the auxiliary power. If you want to skip this, just save the camera in the cockpit, and you can skip through the part. Ah, gotcha. Is this Microsoft Flight Simulator 12 or it's Xplane 12? Trucker Dan, it's Xplane 12 as it shows in the title for today, guys. 5 likes. Let's go all the way to 20. Let's try to get 20 likes, and we're on that road to 2,000 subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? Actually, the aircraft looks pretty good. I'm not sure who's in the Air Canada here. Merc, is that you? It's probably not picking up the livery. All right, let's get the APU gen on. Here we are. We're going to continue with the flows here. I'm going to go ahead and get the ADIRU. The IRS is in alignment here. We're going to start turning on all these switches. We can go ahead and arm the emergency exit. I'm going to leave the window heat off for now. I get the hydraulics in auto. Oh, why is it? There it is. Get the seatbelt sign on. Come up to the other side here. Now, you know, the twisting of the knobs here, it's paired with the scroll wheel on the mouse. Not a big fan of that, but I mean, it works, but you saw how it went off and on, like it turned it on and off. Fuel, let's get the fuel pumps on here. Perfect. We'll get the wings, anti-ice, right, engine on auto. We'll get the nav light on. We're going to come up to the temperatures here. We'll get this all tuned into the auto position. That all on. We'll get our packs. Anything pretty much that has an off switch. Perfect. We'll wait a little bit for things to get started here. Below it says Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's okay. It's a mix of both. That is part of my playlist. So both simulators are in there. All right, we'll come over to the electronic flight back here. Let's go ahead and initialize the flight. Now, this obviously, you know, it doesn't look like a Apple tablet, but you know, it's got a lot of functionality to it. It is a little different to navigate through it. I'm not really that familiar with it, so if it takes me a minute or two to get to the right page, I do apologize. There's the stick shaker. We're going through all the tests. This is good, guys. Like I said, a lot of complex systems in here. Very well done. We can go over to the external services. We'll go to the Navigraph. And let's get our data from SimBrief. There's Skymaster's name there. Here's our flight. Here's the particulars for this. Perfect. We can go over to the briefing. I guess that looks good. Back. And we can go over to the menu and simplified loading. Let's fill from SimBrief. And let's load the airplane. We are going to double check the fuel. I want to definitely make sure that I've got enough fuel for this flight. Still says it. Where does it say it? Where does it say it? Explain to. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Yeah, on the bottom, just refresh the page. It says Xplane 12 live. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I'll get that all set up thing. Press external services to get the SimBrief data too. Yep, I've already got that. Load aircraft. Aircraft is loaded, but I don't think the fuel is right. We're gonna have a look at that soon. You should load manually the plane. There's animation and it looks cooler. Really? How do I do that? Tell me how I do that, and I'll get that started. I'm down for that. I mean, you know, I want you guys to take a look at the aircraft. I guess I've got to establish contact, right? So we can load master. Let's establish contact.
This is the captain. How do you hear?
Good day.
Oh, good listen day. To that. Good
Hope
day.
You are all doing well today.
Loadmaster is here.
Wow. This guy sounds like he's on drugs. All right, let's go ahead and you know what? Let's open.
Please open this door.
All right.
All right, what else do I do? Well, you can't. You already fully loaded the airplane. Oh, no, that sucks. Well, I didn't. All right, we'll get it for the offloading. Not a big deal, you know. I'm gonna try to get the flight route all programmed in here, and we'll save it for the offload here. I am using the FMC from wind control now. For some reason, it's just not working. So I mean, even though I've got it all plugged in here, I'm just gonna have to do everything through the virtual one that we see here. Well, I got the flight plan for and it's ready to go. Nice. Right after Vatsim, it says live. Right after Vatsim, it says, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, Xplane 12 is in there too. It's not a big deal. It says in the title, right? So if you look through that, I've got a lot of hashtags. I think I've got like 30 or 40 different hashtags in there. Let me get the aircraft started. Let me get in cruise, and then you know, I mean, if it's bothering you, I'll try to fix it. But I mean, it says Xplane 12 in the title, so I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to try to make an issue out of it. All right, back into the flight management computer here. Let's go ahead and click it. Same as all the other FMCs. I will go to the position in it. Let's put it in our ICAO code for Hong Kong. We've been here before. It is a Victor Hotel Hotel Hotel. There it is. We've got the coordinates. We can copy it into the scratch pad here. Set it in the inertial position. Perfect. And we can go ahead and re-enter our departure airport. And we are going to Bangkok, which is VTBS. Go ahead and enter. Now, I don't know if there's SimBrief integration. I think you've got to manually drop the file, like the SimBrief file into, you know, into a folder in Xplane, and then it'll upload it. But I mean, I don't know why it, you know, just doesn't just take it right off the electronic flight back here. But it is what it is. It's okay. You know what? A little bit of practice entering the flight route isn't a big. Our call sign is it's called SingCargo 1957. We are going to put in our ICAO code for the Singapore airline here, SQC 1957. We can go ahead and edit that, and we'll go straight over to the departure page. Now all we got to do is get our information off of the SimBrief papers here. So it's asking for a 07 center for departure. I don't want to taxi that long. We're going to take 07 right. So I'm going to do 07 right, departure 07 right via the, I think it's the Pecan 1 Yankee. Pecan 1 Yankee. I've only got an X-ray here, so you know what? Good enough for me. We can go over to the next page, direct a Pecan, then we're going Victor 10, got that entered in, and then we're going Sikoy, S-I-K-O-U, that looks good. Then it's A202, A202, sorry guys, just 1 second here. Usually I copy the flight route onto a little piece of paper. I just never had time to do that today. Ram E is the next point. Ram E. That entered in, and then we are going W42. W42. Pakri. And we are going to Y13. See how much easier it is when you can just import it, right? Then we're going to Ruxa. Holy smokes, what's that sound? A lot of bass in there. Ruxa. We'll go over to the next page. And then we're going to pick up our arrival, which is the East-1 Delta 2002 left. So arrival 02, where's 02? RNAV. Let me double check this here, guys. Sorry about this. 02 left. RNAV 02 left. What? We'll do that. And it's via the East-1. This via the I think it was Ruxa. I want to double check. Yep, that is right. Perfect. Activate. Execute. Go to the perf init. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that I've got enough fuel here, guys. And then we will, reload the aircraft here. We're looking at 28,549 kilograms. So that's right. I'm going to take a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to just take a little bit more because, I'm paranoid.
Captain, note the load sheet.
All right, so we got a new load sheet here. Let's go ahead and get it. There it is. Let's come over here. And there's our load sheet. Now we can enter the information into the perf init page. So we've got 0 fuel weight. Let's have a look up here. 0 fuel weight. We've got 231,000 tons. So 231 for the 0 fuel weight. You know what? We'll do 2.5 for the reserve. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly look on the sim brief papers here. Actually, it's 4.8. 4.9. Let's do 4.9 for the reserve. We've got a cost index of a 125. That's a big cost index. And we are going up to a cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. I know I've got 36,000, but we'll go 34,000. Probably heavy here too. 37. That looks good. We'll do a derated takeoff, derated climb. I think flaps 5 should be okay. And you know what? We're gonna use a little bit of the runway here. I could go flaps 15. It'll bring down the V speeds here a little bit, but why not? You know what? We'll enjoy, eating up 2/3 of the runway here to take off, right? V1 145, VR 153, V2 163. Center of gravity. Well, actually, you know what? We got to get those CG numbers in. It's all here on our load. It's CG 29.4. 5.23 on the trim. We can get that all set up too. All right, we're almost ready to go here, guys. Let me go back into the chat, and then we will, you know, finalize everything, and then we'll get ready to get out of here. We're gonna watch a nice, beautiful sunrise here in Hong Kong as we make our way, you know, southwestbound over to Bangkok. I got confused. I've got the 8 cars ready. We should text each other with it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got it all set up. I'm doing Atlas Air with Yana Express's merc. Nice. It's basically something your livery but blue. Oh, okay. Chuckadan says it's very likely we're going to lose power. I know. I mean, I don't know for us. They're calling it for it to be bad tomorrow, but you know, I mean, this storm's already happening in the, you know, the middle of United States there. So, but trust me, next time avoid using the load option for simplified loading. It takes the fun away. Okay, we'll do it for the offloading. We'll do it for the offload. Sky, the landing runway is a 01, right? Really? Hold on a second. Did I get... I got 02 left for the landing runway. Did I pick the right airport? TBS. Yeah, I think I got the right runway. By the way, anti-nice is set to auto before taxi. All right, okay, guys, come on. I mean, I know you guys are like thorough with it, but I'm not following a checklist. I just want to get the aircraft off the ground here, right? All right, so if you guys want here, I mean, if you guys want to do it properly, then let's get a checklist here and do everything properly, which, you know, I'm not gonna do. So if I make mistakes, guys, I do apologize. Let me make sure that I can talk here for the Vatsim. Push to talk, that looks good. Push to talk looks good. Let's get our radios turned on here. Let's turn it on. We'll do 22.8. 22.8. What else do we need to do? You know what? We got to get our altimeter settings. Let's see if we can get the weather here. Pilot utilities. Is it under pilot utilities? No. Where would it be under? Documents, performance, external services, airplane. You know what? I'll just read it off the sim brief. All right, Hong Kong, METAR 090 at 14, visibility greater than 10, few clouds at 1,800, temperature is 16, 2.12, QNH 1020, no significant weather here, so 1020. And I do like the way the radio sounds in Xpilot. It's got a more authentic sound to it. Let me go into the settings here. Let me see. Headset, speaker, microphone, that all looks good. Mic volume, check. All right, that's good. All right, guys, we're almost ready to go here. We'll do squawk 2000 TARA. Let's see if we're squawking mode C on the ground. Indeed, we are. We'll go back to the chat. Merc, you're gonna help me close shop here, close it all up, and we'll get out of here. What is this, TF? And lastly, radio is off. By the way, the ice knob is set to auto before taxi. Okay, so we'll do that. I've turned the anti-ice off. Window heat we'll do after. What else? What is this TF? Only 7 likes, guys. Come on, we gotta try to get 20 likes. We're gonna close the doors, I guess. So we'll go back over to the Loadmaster. Doors.
Yes, sir.
I would like all doors to be closed now.
Fine.
Alright. And what else do we need to do here? Ground crew. I need everybody out. Before pushback, go to the EFB airplane and close all doors. Close them all. EFB airplane and ground services. That
Captain, I believe you need to say hello to establish contact with
See, this is what I don't understand.
Sir, you need to establish communications with the crew by saying hello first. Captain, make sure the ground personnel is actually near the plane.
So how do I get rid of them? Captain commands remove. Okay. Captain commands airplane. Captain commands. It's not even highlighted. See, I wish there's a way you could bypass this. This is where I get all confused on it. Like, I haven't even established contact with them. I don't even know where these guys are. Look at them. What are they doing around the wheel here? Oh, these smokes, guys. All right, Merc, you're my co-pilot. What do I do now? Also then ground crew and press also ground contact too. Okay, so ground crew. Ground contact? I don't see it.
Good day.
Ground is ready.
Okay, here they are. Alright, so we got it now. We can go to the airplane captain's commands. Remove all equipment.
Ground equipment is no longer needed. Please remove it.
Will do.
Alright, I think we're good now. Recirc fans are off. Cabin temperature selector. What the heck was that? All right, I think we're ready to go now, right? See? No, there's still a... You know what? I'm going to just call the better pushback. And which way are we going here? We've got to go to... You know what? We're going to... This way...
All right, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Remove the on the captain command. Yeah, I did. I've done that, right? I think they're gonna just get out of the way here now. They should. Holy macaroni. And where are they? Where is the ground?
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
You press the ground crew section, the one with the green icon. Okay.
Clear all personnel, please.
Oh, okay.
All clear, sir.
Okay, okay. Oh, I don't know why they make it so confusing. But thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. That removes the ground crew completely from the airplane. Roger. That's why you are my first officer here. There we are. I gotta say, this does look pretty sweet. I mean, it looks darn good. Now, you know what? It's been a week since I've been in
All
Microsoft
right. Looks
Flight
like the doors
Simulator,
and hatches
so
are closed, and we're ready to
you know,
connect.
coming into this now with fresh eyes, yeah, it's looking pretty good. There you go, says Merc. Thank you, thank you. Holy smokes, it's starting to get really hot up in my office now. I'm gonna try to get the heat on. It's like minus 25 degrees here. in southern Ontario. Look at this guy. Goes.
Ready check.
5x5, how many?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Alright, cool. Let me see if I can turn that up. Check.
Hong Kong traffic, Cheyenne, 61, pushing that all.
Oh, you know what that is? Actually, let's see if I can. The heck was that? There. You'll push first? Alright. Roger. Here he goes. Guys, I do have the map enhancement. It just got updated. I haven't done the entire world yet. I just did Asia right now, just because that's where we're flying. So we're going to have a look at that once we get off the ground too. All right, back inside the flight deck here. I might as well get the window heats turned on too. What the heck? That's weird. Alright, you know what? I should be okay to start. What's going on with my don't tell me my tug's not working. That's not good. Oh shit, your FDs? What? Yeah, it's okay. I don't need the flight directors right now. I'll turn that on after. Your brakes are off. Yeah, they are. What's going on with my pushback?
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, that's all we needed to do. Okay, here we go. Slowly moving back. Perfect. We'll come up to the overhead here. Ignition, start, engine number 2. We'll come down. We'll watch the N2 spool up here. We'll introduce the fuel shortly here. We'll go up to 20% up and over the gate. There we go. And we'll watch the EGT N1 rise, and we'll get it going here. I don't know why we've stopped here. John Cole, what's going on? This is the end of the stream? No, we're just starting now. Yeah, there's an Aerologic. A lot of freighter ups happening today. Alright, here comes the EGT N1 rise. You can look at the N2 as well. Fuel flow looks good. Looking good. Hear the engines coming up. Very nice. Very, very nice, guys. Don't forget to drop a like in today's video. We're only at 8 likes. We're trying to get 20 likes today, guys, on that road to 2,000. Heck, if we hit 2,000 subs tonight, I'll get up early tomorrow and I'll stream all day. I promise. And we'll do a coin toss for Xplane 12 or Microsoft 2024. All right, good start on engine number 2. We're going to come back up to the overhead, and we'll do the same with the left side here. Watch the N2 rise here on the port side.
Shuttle 598 to push the start.
100%. Up and over the gate. We'll watch the magic happen here. So what did these guys change the runway now? What's going on? Oh, it's looking pretty good.
Taxi to runway 27 right, landing cargo apron, via Lima 1 kilo, and it's 1 for departure approach between 516.
Merc, what runway are you using? Did we switch
Just about done
runway?
here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. I'm having a hard time listening. Like,
And we're
hearing
disconnecting the tow.
Vatsim here.
Give me just a moment.
I'm gonna crank it. Get the sounds tuned down here a bit. Merc, is there a 07 right for departure? That's what SimBrief gave me, or did it switch up? It's actually 07 center. It's 07 right? Okay. So I'll just follow you. Lead off, left engine. Zero seven right, got it.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
All right, perfect. With 2 good engine starts, we can go ahead and shut down the APU here. Everything else looks good up on the top. We'll get the aircraft configured for takeoff here. Flaps 5 for today. We'll come over to the first officer side. We'll come down here to the center pedestal. We'll make sure that the gear lever, not the gear lever, but the flap lever is in the correct position. That looks good. Speed brake is good. We can go ahead and get the auto brake set to RTO. Rejected takeoff, and we're going. I see you're enjoying the plane just like a child, basically me a few months ago. Yeah, I'm actually liking this a lot. All right, we are good for the configuration. I'm going to keep the speed at 200 knots here and 10,000 feet for now. Once we get climbing, we'll bug it up to the assigned altitude for today. Parking brake released. Let's go ahead and give it some power here. We'll follow the company traffic here. Actually, it's not company traffic, but the traffic in front. There we go. We can power to idle here. Give it a little tap on the brakes here. Brake pressure. What a beauty. Got a, I don't know what airplane. Hong Kong traffic, Sing Cargo 1957 Heavy, taxiing to runway 07 right via cargo apron, Lima 1 kilo, holding short 07 right at kilo 1 for Hong Kong traffic. Nice and easy on the taxi here, guys. 15 knots. Got a ground speed of 8 here. Go up a little faster here. I'm in the winter storm warning. Yeah, same. I'm in southern Ontario, but it's going to get us here too. Actually, it's calling for 30 centimeters, so I don't know how many inches that is, but I mean, we're just right off the lake here, Lake Ontario, so I don't know what to say. I like snow only for Christmas. After Christmas, forget about it. Forget about it. It's a hazy, hazy morning here in Hong Kong. The temperature's only 16 degrees, so better than here, though. I'll tell you that. It's like I said, minus 25 here. All right, clear left, clear right. Let me turn. ahead and get the taxi light on. Logo here. We'll get the strobes in a bit. Next time we're going into the snowstorm on Vatsim. Fair. I originally wanted Anchorage to Toronto, but when I looked at the time, 5.5 hours, ain't no way, guys. All right, clear right, clear left. On kilo. It's all default scenery, guys. Guys, how's the microphone sounding? Am I sounding okay on the mic? Is it picking up okay? I had to get a new shock guard. Yeah, I can't believe the shock guard on my $67 mic broke. 6 hours is crazy. Guys, if we hit 2,000 subs today, I'll do it tomorrow. On the outside here we are. Wow, look at these engines, man. They look like hair dryers. Meanwhile, North Dakota is having explosive tree warning. Really? Yeah, it's bitter cold here. The last 2 days has been bitter here in good old Canada. Guys, 18 of us in here, only 11 likes. Let's get those likes up. There's having minus 30 degrees Celsius. That's how much it was this morning. It's so cold here. And I'll try to get some real life photos for tomorrow if the storm actually hits us. Actually, you know what? I'll try to track it once we get airborne. I'll have a look and see. But you know, I mean, the news is hyping it up for sure. So. F6, my keyboard is having a stroke. Oh my goodness. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Oh wait, there is no flight attendants. Cargo. Look, if I had a choice to fly passengers or cargo, I'd do the cargo. The only thing about cargo ops, guys, a lot of it's happening like overnight. Simon, welcome on board. Hello from Venezuela to everyone and happy flight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. All the way from Venezuela. Appreciate you. You're about to have thunderstorm, thunder snow. I've heard that before. I mean, I've seen it before. I haven't seen the thunder, but I've seen the lightning. Like here in Canada, guys, I'm telling you, like I've seen all kinds of weather. I've seen a lot of different types of weather. I did the same just now. It's funny. Simon Goodoy, thank you so much for the subscription all the way from Venezuela. Welcome on board, my friend. Appreciate you. All right, we're getting awfully close here to the departure here. Look at the size of the wing. Let's do a quick flight control check. We've got the flaperons, aileron flaperon. It's a very rare event. Indeed it is. Yeah, it is. Flew cargo for a couple of years. Boxes don't... Exactly. I would love to. All right, there's Merc lining up. Bon voyage, my friend. Thank you so much for flying along with me. And of course, I appreciate your support and all the help that you give for the first officer. There he is. I'm not sure why you're Air Canada. I've got to update the FSTL.
Target 5-1 up to 7 white, still cause traffic.
Okay, we're gonna hold short here. Let's watch his roll. Short. There he goes. We'll watch him from the wing view here. That's looking pretty good, guys. Not gonna lie. There he goes. Now, like I said, I had 5 days off. I didn't come on the computer at all. Like, I didn't log on to the computer. I haven't looked at the simulator for almost a week here. Fresh eyes now. Updated the map enhancement, and we're jumping to Xplane 12, and I gotta tell you, it's looking pretty good. There's the rotation.
Chicago 509, stand X-ray
No,
1, pushing back and facing west.
no tail strike.
Traffic.
Let me have a look at the Vatsim radar here. We're gonna give him a few seconds, of course, for him to create some spacing.
Hong Kong traffic, runway just I just located.
Do we have anybody here? No, we are good. All right, so Hong Kong traffic, Sing Cargo 1957 lining up runway 07 right for departure. Hong Kong traffic. All right, we're good. Let's get
Hong Kong
the
traffic, Hong Kong,
landing light.
Hong Kong shuttle departing runway 07 center Hong Kong.
All right, we can go ahead and get the strobes on now. Taxi can come off. I don't need the wing lights here. Again, clear left.
Approaching
Clear
7.
right. Oh, I like
right.
the RAS system here. But we've got another aircraft taking up center. I'm going to just hold short here. 07 right. I mean, we did see the taxi sign there. I can see it now on the runway here. Did 07 right. Confirmed.
On runway 7, right.
Perfect. We got the audible cue here. We can go ahead and get the flight directors on. We'll get the auto throttle armed. Hold short here in a second. We are almost ready to go here, guys. 24 people in the chat, only 13 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes. Can we do it? Will we do it? Gonna hold short. There's the departing aircraft off of 7 right. Or sorry, 7 center. We're on 7 right. Y'all are warm. I'm at minus 13 right now, about 100 miles west of Chicago. It's minus 25 this morning. At least there's no snow when it's this cold. Oh, it'll be snowy too. I know usually when it's that cold, it's pretty snow. I mean, pretty, there's not a lot of snow when it's... All right, 22.8, we're good. Let's have a look on the outside. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer here. Look at her. Look at the size of these engines. Do you guys know that the engine diameter here is the same size as the fuselage on the 737? Fun fact there. So that's pretty impressive. These engines are pretty big. All right, I think I'm ready. It's been at least a minute for sure. So let's go. All right, flight director's on. Auto throttle is arm. Flaps are set. Auto brake is set. Spoiler is disarm. We'll do a quick config test. That is good. And no alarms. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. 30 of us in here, guys. Let's go. Throttle up to 40% here. And we're going to toga. Toga. All right, takeoff thrust set, airspeed's alive. 80 knots checked. B1.
B1.
Rotate. Positive rate, confirmed. Here coming up. We're out of here. Holy macaroni. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow, just look at that. Right, back inside the flight deck here. Make sure we'll get on the flight directors. Got a little too excited. Speed check is good. Look at this roaring. Holy smokes.
Traffic German Cargo 09er.
Right, let's get on the
Taxi to
flight
runway
directors
07
here.
Center via Lima 1.
We're gonna pitch your nose forward here. Speed check's good. We're gonna hold off on the flaps.
Romeo, Bravo und Alpha 1.
Brendan, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. All right, speed check good. Let's go flaps 1. Hong Kong traffic, Sim Cargo 1957 climbing through 4,500 for flight level 340 last call, heading southwest bound. Hong Kong traffic.
Good flight.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, speed check good, flaps up.
You too.
Let's go ahead and get the flight directors on. Let's get the autopilot turned on. The flight directors are on. LNAV, VNAV. Let's enjoy it. Look at this, guys. So it's supposed to be map enhancement. I don't know how true this is. Looks a little different than the before the update, so. Some Xplane 12 fun. Actually, it looks pretty good. So if you are running map enhancement and you haven't used it for a while, there is a new update for it. I just updated it. I only updated the Asia region for now, which is because, I mean, that's where we're flying. But I'm going to do the rest of the world here. All right. Let's bug up to our cruise 340. It's trying to level us off here, but go ahead and get that set. There we go. Go to the cargo hull and you can see the cargo you have inside it. Okay, we will once we get up to altitude. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's do an after takeoff check here. We can get the seatbelts now into the auto position. Landing lights can come off. We'll come down here. We'll make sure that the gear is up and off. It is. Auto brake now is set to off. Flaps are in the up position. And the spoiler is disarmed. After takeoff checklist is complete. We are in the standard baro pressure. We can go ahead and get that in there. I don't know if there's any restrictions. But you know what? Our speeds, ooh, climbing here. We're climbing. Don't want to overspeed the aircraft. Look at this, guys. Hazy scenery down below. So flight time today is, oh, I gotta write it down. Flight time is 2 hours and 27 minutes. 2:55 is the total time, block time, 34,000 and 1,000. Right, inside the flight deck here, it's a little more quiet. And my ears, I know. You can turn on the volume on your device there. Nice and quiet on the inside here. I'll try to remember to turn down the volume when we head outside. Once we get up to cruise altitude here, guys, which isn't going to be in a long time, we'll get the good old jazz beats going. We'll get the conversations. I guess the topic today is going to be the storm that's affecting a good swath of North America here. But we'll see. Has it been overhyped? Or if anybody that's in the area or that is going to be affected, you know, let us know. Let us know what's going on. Kelly Smith, welcome on board, my friend. Hello, I was going to ask you, is it very cold where you live today and yesterday? Bitter cold, like very cold. This morning it was minus 25 Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, I mean, I don't know in Fahrenheit what that is. I think at a certain temperature they match Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit. Just raw. Bitter cold. Now look at this, guys. We've been airborne for 6 minutes. I did set the chrono right as soon as we applied power. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, we're already at 20,000 feet. Yeah, minus 13 Fahrenheit, minus 25 degrees Celsius here in southern Ontario, just west of Toronto. Although if you're a native Canadian like me and you're in the area, we just say Toronto. We don't even pronounce the second team. Toronto. That's how we pronounce it. Toronto. Dang, says Kelly Smith. Here we are. Looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty darn good. They pretty much did a perfect job with the freighter model. I'm loving it. I want to pick up the PMDG one as well. I looked at the price tag for an add-on. But man, it's like $50, man. $50 USD, which is like 150 Canadian. Okay, it's not that much, but Canadian dollar sucks. 777 is my favorite airplane. Yeah, I'm liking this too. I want to get the 747. I know there's a native one, like there's a default one in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. AnyBuilds and one other developer are working on it. It looks better and it flies better than it did before. But sadly, the sounds aren't good. We need a good sound pack, and I'd love to buy the 747. Now, of course, we've got the 200 variant here for Xplane 12. I've thought about it many times to buy it. It's like $50 when it goes on sale. It's not bad for the complexity of the aircraft, but you know, when I take a look at other streamers flying it, it looks pretty daunting. You know, you've got the second officer, you've got the flight engineer panel as well. It just looks very complicated. PMDG is money hungry. Expect the worst prices for the upcoming 747. I can only imagine. John Cole says, when you hit 2K subs, can you do a 2K special by flying Ryanair? Sure. If we hit 2,000 subs today, I'll fly Ryanair all day tomorrow. I promise you. As long as I've got electricity and heat, you know, and the storm doesn't affect us, I'll do it. Actually, I'm going to open up the, see what the weather says. The weather. Work. So if you guys want to see, I'll bring it to you live right now. Here's Toronto. I'm just west of that. So we're under a orange warning. I know we've got a different warning system that just came about here for my fellow Canadians. You'll understand. I mean, you know, I've been seeing this now for a good couple of months, but we're under an orange warning here. 20 to 30 centimeters substantial winter storm looms. So it's going to be pretty intense, guys. As you can see, here's the little blip there. That's actually where I'm at. Toronto. Ah, there it is. Actually, this looks, holy smokes. It's a lot of, let's see how it's tracking. Oh, you know what? It might. I think it's going to miss us, boys. You see, that's where I'm at, the little blue dot there. I think it's going to be a miss. Also search Grand Prairie. Okay, I will. Funny how Elon Musk wanted to buy Ryanair. I know, I saw that. That's pretty cool. And you know what? He could buy it too if he wanted. John Cole says, I live there. You live in Grand Prairie? Cool. Bring Canadian. Do you get you? Oh, being Canadian, do you get used to the cold? Yes. Yeah. I can drive in the snow. I can walk in the cold. As long as I'm wearing proper gear, like proper winter clothes, I'm okay with it. Holy guacamole! I know it's coming, guys. It's coming. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day for sure. Like I said, if we can hit 2,000 subs today, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. As long as I've got power and heat, like I said, we'll definitely, I could stream the whole day. Just get a pot of coffee and away we go. Oops. You know what? Actually, I want to see if I can. Sorry for the sounds. There. I'm gonna keep it like that. So at least we're inside. We're inside. With that big blue part that's gonna go over me. I know I didn't realize it was that big. It's actually pretty big. Like the area that it's covering. So they're forecasting that big blue area is going to push up to where I live tomorrow. Will it happen? I mean, I don't know. You know, they've been running different models since last week about this storm, so it is being covered. There's a lot of YouTubers that are covering it, so you know, we'll definitely stay tuned and posted on the developments for sure. It'd be fun to storm chase it, if you were properly equipped. I'm way down here in South Mississippi, so I'm a wimp when it comes to the very cold weather. It gets pretty cold here, even in southern Ontario. I mean, Canada's a big country. There's a lot more places that are further north, like Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, Calgary, Edmonton. They're all further up north, and it gets pretty cold. So I've seen my fair share of cold days, especially when I fly real airplanes. When you're doing the walk around in the cold, it's not fun, guys. It's not fun at all. Especially if you have to take off all the gear off the little Cessna. They put blankets on them. They put blankets around the engine cowling. There's pitot covers and all that sort of stuff. So there's block heaters. They're plugged in. It's crazy. That's the worst part, about winters, when I have to do a walk around in the cold. It's been a while, but like update, I picked up and fought 7 amateur flights, and I'm undefeated. Nice. Hanlon Chen, welcome on board. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been in here. Look what's going on in Grand Prairie, Texas. It's insane, really. Okay, I'll check in a bit. It's supposed to go to the right side and not up, says Trucker Dan. If it stays south, then that's good. Like I'd rather it not snow tomorrow, I don't care if it stays cold the whole day. I'll still stay indoors. But anyway, we'll wait. I mean, you know, more often than not, the weather network is right. Sometimes they don't get it right, but more often than none, they do get it right. Sky, take a look at the Discord for some cool pics. All right. Picked up boxing, says Hanlon. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's great for exercise. All right, Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. Free to join. Nightbot will give you the link. And, you know, we always get some good pictures up in there. All right, let's take a look at the airplane photos here. We'll bring it up. Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Yun Express. That actually looks pretty sweet. You know, I might stay and do cargo ops for the whole week, guys. Either in Xplane or I might as well, you know, just drop the money for PMDG and get it in that as well. Unless you guys want to stay with the cargo ops and I get the upgrade, because I do have the A300 or the A310. I think it's the A300 for any builds. And if you guys want to see that, I'd be more than down to do that too. But that's a great photo. This looks great. I like the livery too. Oh, it's Atlas Air on the bottom. I'm not familiar with a lot of the cargo companies here, other than FedEx and UPS here, and Cargo Jet here, and you know, especially Cargo Jet in Canada. I know, you know, like certain carriers, like what is it? Korean Air, Emirates, they've got their own cargo. Lufthansa's got a cargo division, but they're rare to come into Toronto. We do have a cargo airport just west of where I'm at, Hamilton, but I mean, I rarely get to see them just because it's not near where I live. Excellent photos, guys. Excellent. All right, we'll come back on that in a little bit. Like I said, if you haven't joined the Discord, free to join, guys. We'll be doing a lot of flying for the storm that's happening and that's on its way over to actually where I live here. For tomorrow, I guess mid-morning. So I'm going to plan to do some grocery shopping in the early morning, get a big pot of coffee, get some snacks. And I mean, especially if we had 2,000 subs, guys, can we do it? Then we do it today. I'll do a marathon stream tomorrow. Xplane with the 777, Microsoft with the MD-11A300. All right, I'm down for that. Let's get those suggestions going, guys. If you don't want to make a suggestion here in the chat, just head over to the Discord. You can write in there. I've got a route section in there. Start spamming the routes, guys, and we'll pick something. But maybe we can even get a vote, a poll going up for tomorrow. And, you know, we can continue with the cargo ops. Those engines are huge, indeed. Yeah. It's like, they're like giant hair dryers. And like I said before, it's a true fact that the diameter of that engine is the same size as the fuselage of the 737. Which is insane. They're that big. And they produce a lot of power. John Cole says, I saw lightning. No way. Gotta stay safe, my friend. Trucker Dan says, right now you might be able to fly all week, but the power goes out, you won't be able to. I know, it's true. That's why I'd be happy if I hit 2,000 subs, and if the power goes out tomorrow, I'll just postpone it. We'll do a rain check. Or in tomorrow's case, it'll be a snow check. And, you know, I'll get it all set up for next week. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board, my friend. Here's the hat. Salute to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome on board. Always a pleasure to have you in here, Mexican Aviator. Welcome. Pereira. There he is. Boa noite, my friend. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, don't forget to drop a like for today's video. I do appreciate you guys stopping in. We are going to get the good old Skymaster beats underway shortly. Our famous playlist will get started. I know you guys are waiting for it. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get the playlist updated, all right? I've got to do some, listening and start adding songs to our playlist. Asai in the house, welcome on board. Hey, how much FPS do you get and what's your graphics setting? If you go back to the beginning of the video, I've opened up the screen. I'm not going to do it now just because we're flying. I can show it to you when we end. Or if you want to just go back, rewind it to the beginning of the video, I've got the screen opened up for the settings. As for frames, I'm probably getting 75 to 100 frames a second. Pretty sure. Frames is a non-issue for me and Xplane. If you guys want to see what kind of computer I'm using, exclamation specs in the chat. It'll bring up all the hardware that I'm using on the computer, or you can go into the description of the video. I've got it in there as well. If you guys want to know the peripherals that I'm using, exclamation sim, it'll bring that up as well. When I type exclamation Discord, it didn't get the link. It should. I did it for you, just trucker. There you go. Thank you so much, Kelly Smith. Do you want to try the 747-400F? Yes. Yes, I do. If you are a developer and you've got one and you want me to showcase it, here I am. I would love to. Yeah, all attached, no caps, and it'll work. Great. Purr, my man. Well, you know what? We're going to start off, just because Purr is in the house, we're going to start off with our favorite song, my favorite song, on my playlist here, and then we'll go back to the beginning and we'll have a listen. Here we go, guys. There it is, the Pereira special. You're cruising with Skymaster 1. What happened with the 737 update? Oh, yeah, the airplane, the 3D print, right? John Cole says we're under a severe winter storm warning now in certain weather apps. You got to be careful, my friend. I'm under the I'm under the warning too, but it's supposed to hit us tomorrow mid-morning. I'll pull up the warning in my city again soon. Sky, I'll try to send a message to you with the 8 cars text. Roger. Just tell me how to open it, and we will. Guys, how's the audio? Can you guys hear me okay? Eventually, I'm going to upgrade the microphone too. So, one thing at a time for me. We'll do a little walk soon. We'll see if we can get into the cargo hold. Now, guys, I am using the FMC. I have an FMC from Wind Control. In the past, it worked with the 777. At least I remember it working. It's not working now, so I don't know if there's another update that I need to do. But it would be nice to get the FMC working on the hardware device here. Trucker Dan, you joined the Discord? Excellent, my friend, excellent. 19 likes, guys. We need one more for our 20 likes. And we are getting closer to the 2,000 mark. I'll take a look at our track here. You can see the reflection of the chair in the back. That looks so sweet. But we're going to I don't know, this flight route. I should have gone direct with Dab Up. Anyway, let's take a look at the navigational display here, even though we've got the sun you know, obscuring some of the legibility of it. 249 at 36 for the wind. It's a direct headwind. It's not that bad. We've got a ground speed of 452 knots. Not the greatest, but you know what? It'll have to do. It's better than having a 135 knot headwind, right? So, true airspeed 488. We're on track. Dagboo. Have a look at the flight management computer. That all looks good. Primary flight display, Mach 0.831 set in the autopilot. We're at 0.83 or 290 indicated. We're on the flight directors and we're on our altitude here. Very, very good. For the 8 cars, go to extended service and connect to the 8 cars with your Hoppy account. I already have. Go to COM near the checklist and in the middle and see if you got the message. All right, so COM. Where's COM? COM. Loading. What the heck is that? Holy smokes, I didn't ever see that before. Oh, that's CAM, not COM. What the heck? COM. All right, let's have a look. Company. New message. Nope. ATC. Flight information. Company. It's not coming up. That's a taxi cam, I know. Oh shite, says John Cole. This is the one. Send pictures on the Discord. Grab a shovel, start shoveling. I'm pretty sure I've got the 8 cars set. External services. Oh, I don't. Maybe I don't have it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can connect to this. Let me see if I can connect to it. Give me a second here, guys. Oh, someone unsubbed? Really? Come on. That's all good. It's probably a bot. Guys, we're trying to hit 2,000 tonight for the storm. I guess it won't do it now. Network. Vatsim. Okay, receive messages only from ATC. No. Okay, it should work now. Try sending me another one. Before you do anything, you got to connect it by pressing connect from 8 cars CBL. Every time you do a flight. All right. Oh shite. When you put the Hoppy code, press the square icon on the right so it becomes green. It'll save you from the Hoppy code every flight. Attaboys. All right. Cool. I think I did it right, right? Guys, let's go 10 more subs. Doesn't matter if we hit 2,000 or not. I'm going to fly again tomorrow. I think we're going to hang out in Xplane. I think we're going to hang out in Xplane tomorrow as well. We'll continue with the cargo ops here. right, did we get any cars here? New message, flight company. Nothing's coming up. Any cars? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not coming up. How far is your step climb? Step climb? I have a step climb. I don't think I have a step climb. Nope. I'm just going to be cruising at 340. Merc says send. Yeah, I don't know how I can receive it. It's a new message. It doesn't come up. No A cars link. Maybe I didn't do it right. I think I've got it in. Copy. Disconnect. Enter. Press VNav. I'm on VNav. Just going through my route here. If there's a step climb, it'll show in here. There is none. It's 340. 34, 34, 34. Oh, that sucks. It's in up. I think the hobby code is wrong. It shouldn't be. Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Let me try again. I'll disconnect. Copy. Oops. Copy. Paste. And then call sign. This is for the Vatsim, right? Network. Vatsim. I don't know what the call sign is, right? Call sign is what I'm using for SimBrief. Like press VNav on the FMC. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll do that. So let's connect. I think it's good now, no? Yeah, see, it doesn't come up. Anything that's like in this blue, it doesn't function. Oh, call sign for the flight you're doing. Oh, duh. Sorry, that's my duh. That makes sense. Oh, smokes. What will I do without you guys? SQC 1957. There. If you want, I'll disconnect and reconnect. Connect. Wait. Connect. There. No, see, it still doesn't come up. Unless it's under a different... Oh, okay, so you wanted me to press VNav. VNav. Where's VNav? VNav. Yeah, cruise altitude 340. I can go up to 360. Recommended is 340 though. I see what you mean. Cool. Yanlor, welcome on board. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You'll get the pop-up soon if the message arrives, Roger. All right, let's have a look. And I thought we had a little bit of land below us, but we don't. I want to see if the map enhancement is actually giving me the Google satellite imagery. Oh, what is this test V2? Test V2. There it is. Something happened. Merc, is that you? New message. Yes, it worked. Ah, that's so funny. What's up? There it is, guys. There we go. We're in business now. We're in business. Answer. Let's do it as well. What's up? I don't know who I sent it to, but we sent it. Yes, it arrived. We're like little kids here. Test. That's cool. It works, guys. Again, what's up? Test. There we go. Test SV2. Awesome. That's so cool. And the cool thing is that it comes up on the top EFIS as well. So, all right, we'll get the engines. That's so cool. What is your opinion about the Flight Factor 777? I mean, it's been a minute since I've been in it, but I really like it. The plane is good. There's hands down, it's a good airplane. It's got a lot of system depth. It looks good. It sounds pretty good. It flies really, really good. You know, the flight characteristics in Xplane 12 are a little bit better than Microsoft 2024. It's getting better. Microsoft is getting better, but you know, this is the gold standard here for Xplane 12. The airplane is good. It's good. I have no regrets buying it. So, very, very good airplane. All you gotta do is get map enhancement, do a little bit of tweaking with your settings, get it to a place where it looks good and performs good as well, and you're off to the races. You're in good shape. John is back. John, how's the snow? It's minus 6 degrees Celsius outside at 340. Okay. It's actually colder here on the ground where I'm living right now than the outside air temperature. Crazy. JSD with the gummies in my... Oh my goodness. JSD, where are you, JSD? JSD is probably yelling at the transit workers. Let's have a look and see. Captain Merc here. Hunter told me good luck with the flight. Oh, that's awesome. Hunter, where are you, Mr. Hunter? I know he's studying for the exams. JSD with the gummies in my cockpit. Oh my goodness. Let the messages flow. Recall in the house. Welcome on board. Do you know why, like, halfway through my flights, my Xplane would just hang? Like, not crash, but frozen? I'm not sure. I haven't flown Xplane 12 in a while. They are doing beta updates for it. I just updated it, actually, before today's flight. I don't know. You'd have to get in touch with Xplane. They have a good reporting service, so if it keeps crashing, just send a report and they'll have a look at it. Or you can always go online and see. John Cole says the snow is insane. Really? Holy smokes. You have 16 gigabytes? It should be okay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Merc's an expert for Xplane 12, so he's the right guy to answer. Isai says it's not minus 6 at 34,000. That's the true or total air temperature. What is that? Can you press program on the next page? Okay, now what? Next? Wow, look at this. Hey, I didn't know all this stuff. We've got a real 777 pilot on board. This actually looks pretty cool. Holy smokes. 246 at 31 knot headwind. We've got no track error. true airspeed 489. It's minus a 46. Totalizer. Hey, this is good. Big shout out to Isai. Isai? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Really cool. I just know the basics for the FMC. All right, let's have a look. I'm gonna swivel around here. Does this look photogrammetry? I don't know. I did some kind of update. I don't know if it went through or not. I don't remember it looking like this the last time. Maybe. I mean, it's not. It is different. Is there repeat scenery? I know I'll know if it's default, if it's like repeat. That looks different from that. Looks different from that. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell, but I am using map enhancement, so. Take this to the Xplane Discord. To be fair, it's pretty weird. Happens to you. There you go. Would only hang up for a while. I won't hang immediately. Maybe 6 to 8 hours into the flight. There you go. Excellent, guys. Been airborne for 42 minutes. 2 hours and 27 minutes total flight time for today. We are on real time, real weather, and it is, I guess, early. It's still early morning in this region. Mr. Hamstad, the goat, in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Love the name. Thank you so much for tuning in. What's up? First time here. Stream thumbnail looks interesting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're here to answer all your aviation questions. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, yeah, it's a flight factor issue. I say go to the Discord and report them the bug. There you go. When's the A350 version 2 coming out, guys? Yeah, I don't know how map enhanced this looks. Oh, actually, no. Hold on a second. It is doing something. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. So here's the latest version of map enhancement. I just got the update now, and yeah, it looks. I guess it is. I guess it is using the real scenery. There you go. Now I've got to tweak around with the settings here. Maybe I can get it a little more crisper, like more sharp. But it seems to be working. All right. There you go. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to step out of the aircraft. I'll turn on the volume here a little bit for you guys. Let's have a look and see. Oh yeah, it is. There it is. There. So it doesn't look so hot when you're in the aircraft there. But yeah, this is definitely real scenery. There you go. How do you like them apples, Microsoft Flight Simulator? This is looking pretty darn good, guys. I'm gonna get the there's another overlay, Simhaven. See if I can get that installed. I'm gonna make it look even better. But here we go, guys. If you had any doubts about Xplane, let this be, you know, a visual cue for you to reconsider it, because I mean, check this out, guys. This is looking pretty darn good. How many gigs do you install for map enhancement, Sky? For just this area, it was 24 gigs compressed, and I downloaded it all like right before the stream. So I know my internet is working. Is working good. For the entire areas, I think it's less than 100 gigs. So you definitely have to get you know, a disk space for it. When it's uncompressed, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it loads it. I guess it only loads tiles that you're going to be flying through. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. As long as you've got a little bit of dedicated hard drive space, you should be okay. I've got map enhancement on a different drive than my Xplane, and I've got it linked. I've got it linked too, so it's talking to another hard drive, and it's putting the visuals in. But this looks great, guys. You know, we're over open water now for a little bit, but we can have a look. So yeah, map enhancement just got updated. Check it out. It's a must-have for sure. Giving you this livery was absolutely a good idea. Looks perfect in general too. It does. Yeah, everything about Xplane right now is a go for me. Really enjoying this, guys. I'll enjoy it up until I have to land, because landing an Xplane is no picnic. Look at this, guys. I wish it was a little sharper. Now, you can get a paid subscription to this. I don't know how many dollars it is, but it'll give you a better version of the Google Maps. I might consider it. I might do it for a month and then exclusively play or sim Xplane, you know, just to have a look at all the different regions. 100 gigs is crazy. I've got 160 gigs left. I'm always on the lookout for the next hard drive. There's also a Southern Air version of the livery, and Kalita Air 2. Shade over elevator in the house. Welcome on board. Airspeed's alive. Yeah, it's been alive for the last 47 minutes, actually. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll head back out here. We'll take a look at the scenery down below. 22 likes, guys. Let's go. We're almost at 30. I gotta call in the reinforcements now. Go ahead and send off some messages here. There we go. All right, next song here, guys. Next song coming up. ISS Bangkok has ILS, right? Just use it and you'll be fine. The 777 is very good at handling itself. All right. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the encouragement and all the little tidbits there, the lessons to, explore some of the other pages in the FMC. A hat salute to you. Thank you for that. Merck says, since you mentioned the A350, the A350 version 2 is supposed to be out either this or next year. Seems like it won't be released until on the late 30s. I think it'll come out soon. I've seen some screenshots already, so there's a lot of new airplanes coming out this year, so hopefully it's gonna be an interesting year for sure. Where's Hunter and JSD? Well, Mr. Hunter is getting ready for exams, which is the right thing to do. We'll always be here for him when he's ready to return. And JSD, I don't know what happened to JSD. JSD likes to have his Saturdays, so he'll be back. Do you play any Word songs? John Cole, no. John, how's the snow out there, buddy? Jiddo over elevators studying. JSD's probably eating the gummies. JSD likes gummies as always, he does. Jubjubs, he calls them jubjubs. We're talking about gummies from the grocery store here, guys. We're not talking about any other gummies. That's looking pretty good. I don't know why. Actually, here, it looks pretty good even from here now, too. Maybe it just takes a little while for it to load. It's looking really good, guys. Really good. Let's enjoy it here. I'm gonna get off the face cam here for a little bit. Some water. It's like 400 degrees up here in the office, and I have to turn down the heat. Sky, how did your dog bite your microphone? The dog never bit the microphone. You just thought the dog did. It just broke. The shock guard just broke. I was so upset. I don't understand how it could break. Check Grand Prairie weather. I don't know why, but my other weather app won't work. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Grand Prairie here. How do I do? Grand Prairie. And sorry, where is this Grand Prairie? It's in the States somewhere, right? Because I've only got... How's it spelled? Oh, Grand. It's just Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie, Texas, right? It's only got fog. It only says fog. I'm still clueless how you even broke it. It just broke. It just broke. I don't know how it broke. It's just like an elastic. It's an elastic shock guard. It's so stupid. And I went on Reddit. Reddit says like it's just notorious for breaking, and the darn thing is almost as expensive as the microphone. So yeah, Grand Prairie, Texas is under. It just says fog right now. So I don't know how accurate my weather network is here. So here we can have a look and see. Yeah, so it says fog. You enjoying making the live stream, says Triggerdan? Absolutely. Always love live streaming. So I'm not sure what's going on with Grand Prairie, but if you look at where I live, yeah, orange warning, like we saw before here, guys. Orange warning here. There it is, orange warning. 20 to 40 centimeters now. Widespread lake effect, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I'll keep you guys posted. If we can hit 2,000 subs, I'll be streaming through the entire thing, unless the power goes off, and then, you know, I'll make sure that my phone is charged. I'll be on the not on the Wi-Fi, but I'll be on the 5G until it runs out, and then, well, I'll go, you know, turn on the flashlights, the candles, pick up a book, and start reading. Juan, PCA 1997 in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Exclamation specs in the chat, and it'll bring it up, my friend. Thank you so much. Guys, there's new people in here, guys. Let's get those likes and subs growing. Try to get up to 2,000. There he is, JSD in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Here, I've got to get the face cam back on for you. JSD, welcome back. We're just talking about you. Jade Over says I have a yellow warning on my weather network. Same. I think we're like close. I think we live close to. No, well, like in the same area. Check it out, guys. Check out this map enhancement. It's actually looking pretty darn, as always. JSD, where the hell have you been, dude? JSD, where are you, JSD? Get the gummies, man. 28 of us in here. Shit. Showing a lot of support for Xplane 12, guys. Rocking the first time cargo livery. Not cargo variant, actually. Dropped the $30. And we are back here in Xplane. I think I'm going to be in it for a while now. Do some cargo ops, guys. Trucker Dan says it's 28 where I'm at. Don't rub it in, buddy. Don't rub it in. Captain Alindro in the house. Welcome on board. Which map imagery are you using? A server are you using? Google. Here, I'll show you. I'll pull it up. So this map enhancement just got updated. I just did the update right before the stream, so have a look. I'll show you. So here it is. As you can see, I mean, it's like it's got a little airplane right over the scenery here. So Google Maps. I'm in Asia right now, so I'm just using that. It's just looking good. I'm going to update the rest of the world tomorrow. I just never had time, just because the update was suggested right before the stream. So just Google Maps. There is a fallback here, Google Map 2 Pro. It is a subscription based. I'm going to have a look and see how much it is. If it's good and if it makes it a little more crisper, like a little more sharpness and a little more detailed, I might just go ahead and do it. So anyway, that's what I'm using. Xplane map enhancement, Xplane version 4.2.1, and I'm not running SimHaven. I haven't put in SimHaven yet. So there it is, guys. Your weather app is lying. It's not -7. It's snowing. No fog. Okay, yeah. So you know what? Like, I guess because it's a Canadian app, it's maybe more focused on you know, like the Canadian weather reporting stations. So I'll take your word for it, John. I know even here the weather app sometimes is not 100% accurate. Trucker Dan says Xplane is cool, but like Microsoft Flight Simulator is better. It is good. It is good, yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator is really, really good, especially with the DLSS 4.5. Yeah, but it's always nice to come back in Xplane and do a comparison, and it feels fresh, especially if you've taken like a few days off. Like in my case, I've taken 5 days off simming, and then I just jump back into Xplane, and it's like a breath of fresh air. So now if tomorrow I decide to go back into Microsoft Flight Simulator, then I can do a better comparison, right? So it's always nice getting it back into Microsoft Flight Simulator as well too. I love both sims. I'm invested in both. John Cole says, relax, no reason to be mad. No, it's all right, guys. Yeah, don't be mad, man. I'll take your word for it. Captain Lindro says, do you use Blue FX? No. Should I? I've heard of it. If you guys want to see it, I can and try to install it. Obviously not now, but on a later stream. The creator collab in-house. Welcome on board. Hello, Dimmy. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hi, Dimmy. What's going on, the creator collab? Big shout out to the creator collab. He's the one who's provided the t-shirts, the Skymaster t-shirts. I'll be getting in touch with you again soon for some hoodies, and well, we'll talk. I'll send out a message soon. The creator collab. Check him out. I think he's got a web page. If you do, just link it in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. GTS 300 Coupe, welcome on board. Jim Penn, what's up? Are you winning, son? JP, what are you going on about? GTS 300 Coupe, welcome on board. Welcome. 30 of us in here, guys. 26 likes. Let's keep it going. Someone's spamming the hearts and the likes. Appreciate you guys. J-Pa, where's the snow? Vaughn Williams, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. There he is. Which you skyheads? J-Pa, what's going on? Love the stream. It's my first time, says the Creator Collab. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And like again, once again, big shout out to you for providing the Skymaster t-shirts. Like I said, I will be getting in touch again very, very soon. J-Pa, what's going on, man? Why are you stroking out, buddy? What's going on? Send help? Guys, send your thoughts to the GTS 300 Coupe. Well, everyone's yapping. I'm eating Jack Links. What are those? GTS 300 Coupe says it's super cold. Where are you? You're actually in Winnipeg, right? What's happening out there in Winnipeg? JSD says, where's my hoodie? Yeah, it's gonna come one day. JSD, what flavor gummy are you munching on? Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on in Winterpeg here, since I've got the weather app opened. All we gotta do is dial it in here. Hold on a second here, guys. We gotta get the next song going. There it is. Got some smooth jazz underway. Let's see Winnipeg here. Winnipeg. Holy smokes, guys. Minus 35 degrees Celsius in Winterpeg. Yikes. You guys don't believe me? Here we are. There it is. A minus 35, guys. Celsius. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. Can you play Megadeth? Says GTS 300. JP, no. You want me to get a copyright strike? If you can find a free version of it, a copyright-free version, I'd be more than happy to play some Megadeth for you. Merc says, Sky, did you see the cargo inside your airplane? No, we'll have a look soon. JSD says gummies are the best. No comment about the gummies. No comment. GTS 300 Coupe says that's perfect. That's beach weather. Holy smokes. I think the cold's gotten to you. It's so cold. It's pretty cold down here too. Actually, we're waiting for the storm. We're under an orange advisory. I don't know who came up with this color code. Orange, but you know, whatever. Will it come? I'm not sure. I know a good swath of America is getting hit right now. We'll do some storm chasing in the morning. Vaughn Williams says, oh geez, that's crazy cold. Yeah, we're under a good polar vortex here. It's bitter. This morning when Mrs. Skymaster and I went out, it was pretty darn cold. GTS 300 Coupe says, my balls are freezing. Holy smokes. Too much information. Gotta get yourself a hoodie. Hoodie for your for your problem there. Jade over elevators says, what's the weather in Montreal when you went there, when you took a picture? It was pretty cold. Depressed Duffy, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Merc says Jack Links is American dried meat and it's super tasty. Oh, it's like beef jerky, right? It's beef jerky. I haven't had beef jerky in a while. Merc, what's the weather like in Italy? Look, someone just subscribed and my sub count went down. GTS chill. No, it's all right. Jade over elevators. I've got an eye on GTS 300 Coupe. But you also love Slim Jim, says Merc. Nice. Price might be because my ass is completely frozen. That's not good. Need a warm seat. Easy, boys, easy. Let's say it's raining pretty hard. Oh, really? Yeah. Italy is on my bucket list for sure, guys. Italy and the UK, London. I know GTS 300 Coupe's a big fan of the late Queen, but I know he's a big fan of the British monarch there. I'll just wait a few seconds here now to see some of the feedback. And storm is ruining everything. It seems like it's storming everywhere. Did you guys see what happened in Russia, in that part of Russia? I mean, they got like 10 floors full of worth of snow. I don't know what the hell, like 100 feet of snow is crazy. Going back to my igloo, says GTS 300. Stay warm. Don't forget to get a hammock. Bloody Sabbath. Easy. Easy, boys and girls. Got the appropriate music for sure. Back up into the flight deck. Let's have a look at the navigational display. Let's see what we are up against here. We'll just zoom in for a bit before we step off the flight deck here, and we'll take a walk through the cargo hold. Got ground speed 463 knots, true airspeed 489. Got a direct headwind as depicted by the arrow here, guys. 237 degrees at 26 knots. That's nothing. Take a look at our track line here. There is a little bit of a variation between our heading and track line. Should it be this much deflected? Maybe not, but whatever. We're on the next point. Assad will be there shortly. 0.4 nautical miles. Next waypoint is Exynos. There we are. We're making the course correction for it right now. Perfect. Take a look at our fuel, guys. Very, very important. I did take on some more fuel in anticipation for something going wrong, as it does frequently on the streams here. We're looking at 21,900 kilograms remaining. Very good. 68 minutes into the flight. Flight time, air time is 2 hours and 27 minutes. We're an hour in, guys. Everything is going good. I'm bowling on my iPad and casted your stream to my TV, says Trucker Dan. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Hope your whole family's watching. Big shout out to your family, Trucker Dan. Get everybody to sub. Can you show us the weather in Russia, or you don't have it? You should be able to see it on YouTube. People were jumping off their, apartment units into like 40 feet of snow. It's insane. I mean, I don't know how much of it is, AI modified, but it's pretty cool. There he is, Levi in the house. Welcome on board, Levi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you coming by. Of course, when I come to the UK, we're definitely going to meet up for a mega pint. Mega pint. Love it. Everybody is coming together for the snowstorm, or whatever storm might be in your neck of the woods. Mr. Aviation 14, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. All right, we're gonna leave the flight deck. Merc has control. Let's see, as my first officer. Oh, how do I? Okay. Or you guys all have control. Have a look. What do we got in here? Got a toilet here. All right, we got flush. All right. Take a look out here. Does it look? It looks okay. It's not the best of interiors, but hey, look at this. It is functioning. So that's a plus. Bonus points for that. It actually looks pretty good, right? Let's see. Let's do some snooping around. Oh, I like the sound change. Any Easter eggs in here? Property of Dr. Sheldon Cooper, PhD. Do not touch. There you go. Sheldon Cooper. What was the other one? It was Walter White. Walter White on the MD-11. This one's Sheldon Cooper. Whoa. No hot water here, guys. None of these open. Did any of these open? Whoops, 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 whoops. All right, how do I get into the cargo hold here? I guess. Okay, here it is. All right, let's have a look at our cargo. We're gonna make sure that it is all tied down correctly. Of course, the Loadmaster would have taken care. I'm riding back in the cargo, says Mr. Aviation. Skymaster, 34 people watching. This is awesome. Indeed it is. Guys, we got to get the subs up, of course, as well. Can we get into the containers here? Have a look. Can we get inside? Ah, it would have been nice if we could get inside. And it filled with Easter eggs. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Sib Air Cargo Waybill. Oh, you can barely see it. Future updates, if they can put little Easter eggs in here, that'd be so cool. Guys, trust me, I won't crash the plane, says Merc. I peed in your airplane, says Jade Over. Oh my. But you peed in the washroom, right? If you peed in the washroom, that's okay. But the washrooms. Don't go back into the cargo hold here and take a whiz on one of the packages. Don't whiz on the electric fence, all right? Thanks, sir. Flushing. There you go. Jade Over, you're under arrest for doing that, sir. Sheldon Cooper, Walter White. I watched both of those series. Same. You gotta watch Better Call Saul too. Oh my god, that was even better than Breaking Bad. No joke. I'm inside the first pallet, says Mr. Aviation. Nice. Sky, did you see the 2025 Alanta review? You should see it on live. I see where everyone sees it. Okay, I'll have a look and see. Sky, you just went inside the container pallet. I did. I don't know who loaded up the aircraft, but I guess it looks okay. Take a look at the flooring. This looks pretty good, guys. It's pretty darn good. Did we go by any windows? Yeah, let's go take a look at peek out of the window here. Whew. This is JSD's pallet full of gummies. JSD, your gummies are on the way. Mrs. Skymaster just like looked at me and gave me a weird look. Look, it even says address the JSD. DW, I did Sky. I like both equally. Nice. Levi says, can you please put your next stream on schedule for me? It did not notify me when you're doing the stream. Really? It should. If you hit the bell, it should come up. Okay, but I will. I'll let you know when I do the next stream. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, guys, if the power doesn't go out. And if we can hit 2,000 subs tonight, tomorrow I'll stream all day. I'll get up in the morning and I'll just marathon stream at least 10 hours. Well, I don't know where we'll go, but we'll just continue to stream. But that's only if we hit 2,000. Mr. Aviation says, I mean, you don't want to be tail heavy. Exactly. Yeah, you want to have your CG right. So, I mean, if we take a look at it properly, let me see. I'll see if it looks like it's been loaded properly. Not that I would know. Maybe I would. So it looks like, okay, so we've got a little bit here on the left side. I know it's right facing, but that looks right. This looks okay. Well, I mean, it also depends on the weight that you've got. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. The ground crew loaded the aircraft. Yeah, of course. The loadmasters. That's their job title. Actually, I don't know if they get paid a lot, but it's a big job. And if it's not done right, you have no idea. The consequence can be catastrophic. So, Merck says it looks randomly loaded, but I think it's because otherwise the airplane center of gravity would be effed up. Yeah. JSD, that's your gummies, says Jade over. Yeah. Sweet, you okay? 10 hours with the return legs. Only if we hit 2,000 subs. I doubt we'll hit that tonight. Be careful not to go into a wall at all. You know what? We're gonna come through this door now here too. It's like a dog door. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Here we are. Who's flying the airplane? I have no idea. No idea who's up front here. All I know is I need a coffee. All right, we've got a little bit of pluck cards there. Let's see if we can open up this. What is this, a broom closet? I think this is a little closet. Yeah. Guess there would be coat hangers in there. Hang up your flight gear, your jackets, maybe your bags, your lunches. Let's close it. Close this. Take a look at the other Easter egg here again, or once again. Property of Sheldon Cooper. Love it. Go ahead and close that. Oh, look, we've got crew rest area too. That's pretty cool. There you go. Close the washroom door. And let's head back into the flight deck. There we are back. Excellent, excellent tour. Jesney says, I need my gummies. They're on the way. 41 people in the chat, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Let's get as many likes as we can. You can't open up anything in the back except the bathroom. I just opened up a whole bunch of stuff, Jade. I opened up the little compartments there. We opened up the washroom door. We opened up the closet. We went through the cargo hold. We went through everything. There we are, guys, cruising. Let's have a look at the scenery down below here. Map enhancement in use today. Have a look. This looks incredible, guys. Incredible. The creator collab says, great tour. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Mr. Aviation 14 says there's a coffee machine. There is. I had coffee in the cup holder as well, but I gotta see if we've got a refill. I think we can ask for a refill. The Giggly Oddies, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Skymaster, are you going to get hit with the weather? It looks like it. It is on the horizon for us. Will it happen tomorrow? I don't know. Kind of hoping it doesn't, but if it does, I'm gonna get my groceries out of the way early in the morning, and then I'm just gonna ride it out from home. Make sure that my phone is charged. Make sure that I've got water. All right, I know I'm probably overreacting here, guys, but you know, you can never be too careful with a good old-fashioned winter storm. Make sure you get water, flashlight with batteries, maybe a power bank fully charged, and then your phone fully charged, some good games and books, some good snacks, and in JSD's case, a bag of gummies from the convenience store, guys. We're talking about those gummies, all right? We're not talking about other gummies. And just sit back and ride it out. If you don't have to go out tomorrow, don't go out. There isn't. It's a cargo plane. Yeah, we're in the cargo plane. Where's the food service? Yeah, we're doing cargo ops. So it's just the 2 pilots on board, and we've packed lunches. I'm actually taking leftover KFC. What about you, the giggly oddies? Are you gonna get hit with the storm? Manish, a duty in the house. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Levi says, I want a coffee from you. Well, we'll get you a coffee. No worries. Sorry, I have to go for dinner. Enjoy. Have a great dinner, Trucker Dan. We'll see you in a minute. Mr. Aviation 14 says, so I see in Edmonton right now, like it's getting warmer and then it gets like minus 15 at night. And it's just freezing and you got to play games and will not slip today. I know. It's pretty cold here too, guys. Oh, Shite Sky, you forgot the 2025 review. I'll get to it. We're in California, really? You're lucky. Or is that Canada? Skymaster, I'm feeling unwell. Do an emergency landing. I can't. We can get you off the airplane if you want. We'll just strap a parachute and we will jettison you out of the airplane. I'm sure there's a hospital down below. Or just hang in there. We'll get a bed ready for you, and you can have a good rest. All right. So this Volanta review. How do I check that, Merc? How do I do the review? Oh, 25 review. All right. Let's see. We'll do this together. We'll do it together. Let me open it up. There it is. I guess we click on this. Let's see if it'll come up. Is it showing for you guys? Nope. All right. Let me. Okay. So here's some stats. Looking at it for the first time. So guys, I just started using Volanta now. I've been flight simming for a very long time. I can look at my Vatsim hours too. I've got like over 1,500 hours. But this is pretty cool. I like this. I don't know how personal this is, but most of you have been, with me for a while now, so. There we go. Okay, Skymaster, don't be throwing out the airplane mid-air. I would die if you did that. I know, I'm just joking. Levi, it's just a joke. Sunday pilot, your badge is what the heck? I'm a Sunday pilot. The skies are your sanctuary. Sundays. There you go. I've got to look at this again. This is pretty cool. The animations are pretty good on this. 0 landing gear inspections, not bad. There you go. There you go, guys. I didn't even see that. I'll tell you guys. Skymaster is a Skymaster. And like I said, I wish I used this program before. I just started using it now. It's suggested by Merc and some other channel members. So here you go, guys. There you go. A little bit of stats here for us. We're almost done. Skymaster, I know you're joking with you. Yeah, of course I am. I mean, if there was something, that I could sincerely do to help, if you, needed help, I'd definitely. All right, guys. Not bad, says Merc. There you go. We'll wait for next year. We'll see. I'll use it for the entire year. Skymaster, you literally are the sky and the master. Thank you so much, Levi. That's why you're going to get a mega pint when I head over to the UK. A mega pint. Who remembers that famous Johnny Depp line? Boy, those lawyers, I'll tell you, they were pretty funny. You ordered yourself a mega pint. Mega pint? What the heck's a mega pint? Seems you truly like the A320 pretty bad. I do. I really do like the A320. So much so that we'll be back in it soon. Very soon. Heck, you know what? Is there a cargo variant for the Tolus A330? I should just buy the A330 tomorrow and we'll do some Airbus ops in Xplane 12. Did you also check the Discord for the funny pics? No, let's have a look at the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. Free to join. All right, let's have a look at the Discord here. Funny pics. Oh, that's not very funny. The accident is quite remarkable. It happened during an operational check. The technician pulled up the landing gear, causing the nose gear to collapse. I had to take a picture very fast because the technician was running at me and shouted in Italian, "No fatti foto, no fat photo." Same as do not make a picture. There you go. Merc. Okay, it's pretty funny. As long as you're not the one who pulled the pin there. Pulled up the landing gear. Pretty interesting. Thank you for sharing that. This is what happens when you let Sky's plane to Merc. Wow, what happened over there? Is that actually that's my airplane? How do I know? Well, that's my call sign. Guys, keep spamming those pictures. Excelente. Camille Amon Son Salve. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome on board. Xplane is looking fantastic. Xplane is looking fantastic, man. It's going to be even better when they implement third photogrammetry into the default scenery. I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, I am using the map enhancement. It just got updated. Love it. Love it. Skymaster, go into the Airbus A320. We eventually will, for sure. The A330 Neo isn't worth it, in my opinion. Texture quality is bad and the FPS is heavy. All right. I know I've wanted it in the past, and every time I hear comments like that, I just, reconsider. Oh God, don't even born when the did took the photo. It happened all the way in 2000. Yeah, that's what you're telling us. You're definitely an ex-Alitalia pilot. You're probably retired too. Not that there's anything wrong with that, guys. Brendan is back. Welcome back, Brendan. So much for tuning back in. What are we at? Likes? 33 likes, guys. Let's keep it going. I did a refund with the A330 Neo. I don't fly it anymore. Okay. Well, I mean, they are working with Aerosoft now to bring the A340 to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and it looks pretty darn good. So, actually, you know what? There was one comment I read about the textures not being the greatest. So I don't know if they've gone back to refix it. Pretty sure it was with that airplane. Simple ground service. There you go. Have a look off the wing here. Look at the scenery down below. What happened to JSD and the gummies? million salve Amon Millimon. 40 minutes and we will be in Bangkok. Really? Wow, it's going by so fast. This is a good stream. It's going really, really good. As promised, I said I would go back in Xplane 12, and it's looking pretty darn good. Until we get ready for the landing. Try my best not to smack it onto the runway. You should fly through the winter storm now happening in the US. Maybe tomorrow I will. Maybe tomorrow I will. It is headed our way, where I live here in southern Ontario, Canada. Oh, what happened to the scenery change? I think the aircraft up in the front here is... There he is. Holy crap, we're really zooming in. There he is. There's Mr. Merc. I see you. I see you. Be funny. Be funny if you shot at him now. A little bit of dogfighting. It's all for sport, guys. It's all for sport. Ed Ianhouse, welcome aboard, Ed E. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Skymaster, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you tuning in, and the positive response for Xplane 12. Really, really good. Rick, why is your airplane smoking? Oh my goodness. All right, let's have a look at the navigational display. Yeah, look at this. Actually, you know what? I just messed up there. Top of descent a little over 160 nautical miles away. Guys, we're doing it. First cargo up in the flight factor cargo variant. Now I have the flight factor 767 extended, which has the cargo variant, and I also have the 757 from Flight Factor. So if you guys want to see any of those birds in the coming week, most definitely can. Or we can just chill out in the 777 here. I also have the Rotate MD-11. So I am invested in Xplane 12 as well, guys. Yeah, that's called a contrail, Jade Over. Is a contrail. HD Simonhouse, welcome on board. Stopping by with a like, thank you so much. I watch your streams as well. Thank you, thank you. We'll fly this bird at 10:30, Challenger 650 by hot start. Which one do you prefer? Since I'm in the 777, you got to do it. Let's get in the 777. I just bought it now, right before the stream. I mean, I had the Flight Factor, passenger version, but just pick up the cargo variant. Loving it so far. Loving it. Fly them all, bro. I do. I know you do. Yeah, it's a nice change of pace flying Xplane 12. Especially, I took 5 days off. Stayed away from the home computer and loaded in Xplane 12 today, and it was a breath of fresh air. So it's nice. It's nice to see, how nicely Xplane 12 is coming along. Appreciate you stopping in, HD Sim. Thank you so much. All right, There's the beautiful scenery down below. We are rocking map enhancement, latest version, bringing Google satellite imagery right in front of our eyes here. Photogrammetry scenery, looking pretty darn good here in Asia, in Thailand, on our way southwestbound to Bangkok. Real world route operated by Sing Cargo or Singapore Cargo here. Flight time 2 hours and 27 minutes, gate to gate 2 hours and 55 minutes. We are cruising at an altitude of 34,000 feet. And we are 96 minutes airborne, 160 nautical miles from top of descent, guys. Life is good. We are going to start briefing our arrival shortly. And, you know, we've got the fingers crossed that we'll be able to land this bad boy. Appreciate you guys. We'll try to get the flight down before the storm makes its way up to southern Ontario, Canada. That's where I reside. I will be giving you guys update either on the Discord or when I'm live tomorrow. Flight idea, Atlanta, MXB 737-800 Delta. All right. Atlanta to Mexico. Guys, what do you guys think of the CSS 737-500? They dropped a new version. I've watched a few streamers testing it out. I wouldn't mind getting it for a month. I mean, it's only $5, right? It's subscription based. You can buy it outright for an outrageous price, but I think if I, you know, I don't know what to say, like lease it for a month, rent it for a month, $5. Wouldn't mind doing that. That is for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So, but I mean, if you guys want to see some more Xplane for tomorrow, let me know in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined Discord already, exclamation Discord in the chat. And, you know, you guys can put your suggestions in there. I wouldn't mind taking this for another go tomorrow. So, 737 flight with the level up 737 version 2 would be a good idea. I mean, we could, yeah. I did download it. I do have it. Although I don't think it looks as pretty as this one. This airplane, the 777 from Flight Factor, this is a pretty darn good aircraft. And if you're yearning for a 777 and you prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, well, I mean, it's a no-brainer. The PMDG 777 is the way to go. Add on Boris sound pack and you're good to go. You're laughing all the way. Or we can go to snowy Canada from the Midwest. I mean, we could try. You know, we can enable icing. We can enable icing, and you know, we'll see. We'll see how realistic the anti-icing is. Merc, I'm going to start thinking about the arrival. What runway do you have for the arrival? As per SimBrief, I've got 02 left. Check your cars, Mr. Skyhead. I love the animation. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what's coming on board. Here, we'll go to our comms. Yeah. That's all I got. Hey, what happened to my messages? Did it disconnect me? As per SimBrief, I've got 01Z. What? Really? Wow, look at this contrail now. We're getting close. Remember it isn't AMP 029 the plane. It's what the heck? What does that even mean? Remember, it isn't AMP 039 the plane. It's AMP the pilot. Okay. What's the difference between the letters on the various ILS approaches? Letters? Oh, like the Yankee and Zulu? Actually, that's a great question. I don't even know. I can find out. Waiting for the next song here. That's a great question. You know what? I don't even know. Let me find out. See if I can find out. Or if someone knows, they could probably tell. So there's suffixes used to differentiate between multiple similar instrument procedures to the same runway to indicate that a procedure is for circling only. So that's all it is. They're just suffixes, you know, to identify the different kinds of approaches. Excellent question. Excellent. All right, let me have a look. Wow, actually, you know what? He's getting awfully close here. I can see him. TCAS, are you coming up on TCAS? No, you're not. All right, I'm gonna have a look at the weather. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on the electronic flight bag here. Pilot utilities. I think there's a way that you can. Externals? No, you know what? I know where it is. Briefing. Briefing weather. All right, here it is. A VTBS, that is the ICAO code for Bangkok. We're looking at variable 4, gusting 14 for the winds. That's pretty interesting. Visibility greater than 10. Few clouds at 3,000. Temperature 23, 2.17, QNH 1013, and then we've got no significant weather to report of. And then the terminal area forecast here on the 24th, issued at 17 Zulu, valid on the 24th, 18 Zulu to the 25th, 24 Zulu. We're looking at 010 at 5 knots, greater than 10 kilometers. Visibility, a few clouds at 2,500. Becoming a light and variable for the winds, and then, you know, shifting and still staying light. So nothing significant to report. But I am going to take the QNH 1013. We're going to get it plugged in into the primary flight display here. And when we get through our transition altitude, we'll be able to swap over. 1013. Since I don't have a sync, leave it as is. All right, guys, a little over 80 nautical miles will be the top of descent. I will pull up the charts right now. As per SimBrief, it was 02 left. But Merc, you got ILS 01, right? You know what? Before I go any further, I want to take a look at the runways here. So, yeah, 02 left is good. And 01's on the other side. All right, you know what? I'm going to stay on the 02 left. 13,123 feet long, and it'll be a right turn off. I'll have to go across another runway, but that's fine. Got a lot of high-speed taxi exits. We'll try to aim for 2/3 down the runway, and then it'll be straight in to the terminal. All right, that looks good. Zero, two left. We're gonna go down to 3,000 feet, which is standard. And we've got a transition altitude of 11,000 feet. We got this set. Once we hit the top of descent, we're gonna go all the way down to 3,000. Oh, you got a new message with the 8 cars again? Really? Thank you, says Camille Lemon. You got it. No. Large message. What is going on here? New message. Yeah, I don't know. Singapore cargo. I don't know what that is. GTI 516. Have you got the ILS 01 Zulu with the East 1B arrival? Please answer with A cars. Oh my goodness. I don't have the ILS 01. So let's answer. I do not have the 01 Zulu. As per sim brief. Oop. Brief. Expecting way 0 F. Okay, let's see if that went through. What happened to my music? Get my music. Here I am. All right, top of descent. Coming soon, coming soon. Well, with the message I meant, something like I did now. No, it's cool. It's so cool that we're texting through the 8 bars. Oh, it's smoky down below. I mean, if you want, I can switch over to 1. If you want, we can have the same runway. You let me know. There's no controllers on, so I mean, I can switch it. Or we'll try to get in for a parallel landing. So what do you think, Merc? You think I should switch up? We'll do a captain first officer meeting. Holy crap! Looks like you're gaining. Oh, there's a ping. Large message again. Message. Have a look. Roger, checking the ATIS, it says that the approach is ILS Zulu 1 or RNP approach 02 left. Land parallel then. Okay, Roger. I like that. Roger. Sure. I'm gonna go in visual, guys. If I don't see the runway, you know, or if the you know, the airport is obscured in any way, I'll just take the 01. Have a look at the scenery. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at the map enhancement. Look at this. Nothing like photogrammetry scenery. What does RNP mean? Excellent question. Required navigation performance. Look at the wings, wing view. That's it, guys. We're going to be getting ready to descend shortly. Maybe tomorrow we should start off in Bangkok and continue westbound into Europe. Merc, you up for that? We get up early tomorrow and just fly. We'll do Bangkok to London Heathrow. Top of descent, less than 40 nautical miles, guys. We should go to Paris. I'm down. With FedEx, I'm down. Unfortunately, we're not going to get up to 2,000, but why not? I'll get up early tomorrow and we'll do it. Like I said, I'll get the coffee pot on. And let's go. We'll continue the Xplane 12 journey. Heck, we should do that. Around the world in Xplane. You guys wanna? You wanna? Another large message. Ooh, I like messages. No worries. Remember, I don't know what that is. I guess not the plane. AMP 039, always the pilot. Signed by your retired Alitalia pilot. There you go. I knew it. I'm just gonna put that. I knew it. He'll know. There you go. Alitalia pilot in the house. J-Space 96, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where's my coffee and Biscoff? Oh my goodness. Tomorrow morning, I'll make a run to the bakery before the storm of the century. Notice every year there's the storm of the century. Although, in all seriousness, if you're under a watch, make sure that you're prepared. Make sure that you've got supplies, and above all, make sure that you're safe. So, they're calling it to affect us tomorrow too here in Southern Ontario. We'll see. You know, if you don't have to go out tomorrow or tonight, better to stay inside. Did I set the minimums? No. My God, I just got tired all of a sudden here. Minimums are 540. All right, 540 set. Oh man, you gotta do it on both. That's a good thing about having this mouse that has like a detachable like scroll wheel. You know how you can go through these like little notches on your scroll wheel. On the Logitech one, there's a button here where you can detach it and it just spins crazy. It's good. It's good for scrolling because I mean I can get everything set up really quickly. How do you Canadians deal with the extreme cold? The Mexican Aviator, preparation, as in like good winter gear. We've got good winter apparel here. You know, layers bundled up. I'm used to it. All right, yeah, I got a message. I am using custom scenery for Bangkok. It's not 100% perfect, but it looks okay. I spawned into it before the stream. Yeah, good thick quality jackets, guys. 2 pairs of socks, long johns. For those of us in Canada, you guys know what long johns are. They're long underwear. Layers and layers, gloves, mittens, heated gloves, heated jackets. We got it all. JM the me in the house, welcome on board. What are your specs, man? You have really smooth frames. Thank you so much for that. At the beginning of the stream, you can see I had the window open for the settings. I'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it again on the, you know, when we park at the gate. Exclamation specs in the, or exclamation spec in the stream on the chat, and it'll come up. If you want, I can pull it up here too. There it is, yeah. Yeah, we're at the top of descent here, guys. As you can see, the descent profile bug is up. We're on the flight directors. Speed is good, and yeah, we're making our way down. It is what it is, Cap. It is what it is. That's it. Well said. Yeah, frames are really good, really smooth. Take a look on the outside here. And look at the photogrammetry scenery here. Map enhancement enabled here, guys. I'm loving it, loving it. We can have a look in real time. That's so cool. So, I mean, it's just bringing up the scenery. Very, very good. Xplane map enhancement, version 4.2.1. Really, really good. Mexican Aviator says, can't wait for the wind control throttle arrive. You're not going to be disappointed. I love those things. Love them. I think, aside from the latest two that came out, the, you know, the gear panel and the EFIS, I think it's called, the little panel where you can switch between the settings. I've got everything for Airbus from Wind Control. Wind Control. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. I'm so looking forward to them starting to build stuff for the 737. Have I tried X-Road? No, not yet. Not yet. I am going to try to figure out a way to get SimHaven installed, and then there's another overlay, roads and something else. I'm going to see if I can get that installed for the next go on Xplane, which will probably be tomorrow. Those rudders look nice from Wind Control. I don't know about the rudders. I mean, they are Airbus rudders. I don't like them. I don't like them. I just bought the rudders from Wind Control. This is the what are they called? Orion rudders with the dampener. These things are wonderful, wonderful. It was either this or the Thrustmaster pendulum ones, but they were a little out of my price range. These ones were on discount over the holidays, and yeah, we picked them up. No regrets. No regrets. The rudders are fantastic. The good thing about the rudders, guys, there's multi-use for the rudders. You can go on YouTube. There's a lot of videos explaining the functionality of them and how to get it all set up. But you can lock them in position, and they can act as a gas and brake pedal. So if you're into the car simming, or you can completely disconnect the yaw damper and the spring, and you can have them working as helicopter rudders, which is pretty interesting as well. So you kind of got 3-in-1 here. If you use SimHaven, then you will not need the road overlay installed. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. Otherwise, you'll have issues. I mean, that was one of the reasons why I never put in SimHaven. I'm just running map enhancement, and I mean, look at this, guys. Now I know there's a paid version. You know, Google Pro. I don't know if it'll make the imagery sharper, but I mean, it looks great. Look at this. Very little hard disk space to, you know, to get it working. So I just put it on a different drive and linked it to the Xplane. I mean, it's running good. Here it is, guys. Come full circle. We're back at my favorite song. For instance, there will be trees or even roads and streets in the middle of the runway in some airports. Okay. 3:20 a.m., but still going strong. Holy smokes. I'm always sleeping at that time. We'll instantly go to sleep after the flight. Hang in there, man. We're almost there. SimHaven is below landmarks and above XPME package. Okay. I'll remember that. All right, so we're gonna get the autopilot to do its thing. We've got everything tuned in. It is an RNP approach. I'll probably do visual. So. We get our final approach course in here. Actually, it should be. All right, so it's 02. America's taking 01. It looks like we're going to. Okay, so it looks like this. We're going to come around for the downwind right base, and then we'll get ourselves set up. If we have to go missed, we're going to come back around, and then it's a right turn back up, and then we're going to hold. we'll hold here, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Try to get it in one shot here, guys. Let's take a look at the fuel on board here. We're looking at 15,900 kilograms remaining. I have nothing to worry about the fuel. Check this out. We can put the seat up too. Pretty cool. Matter of fact, we should have had that set as well. As soon as we get through the transition altitude, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music here, turn up the sounds, and get ready to land this bad boy. I'll keep the engines running once we get up to the gate, and we'll see if we can get the replay meter going. You know what? I think that's it for the song. So we'll get the sounds up here. If it is a little loud on your device, all you got to do is just take the volume rocker there and adjust it accordingly. Got 14.0 for the fuel. Yeah, so we're pretty much the same. I took on a little bit extra, right? I had a little paranoia issue there with that. Devs know it's bugged for the latest update. Replay is bugged on the Triple V. Okay, so no replay, guys. No replay. Thank you for letting me know. Trucker Dan says, hey, I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. In my opinion, you should unload the cargo and watch the animations. Okay, then we'll do that instead. You tell me how to do it, and we'll watch it. OOC 2 minutes. What is this guy going on about? The scenery down below here, guys. Yeah, it looks a little washed out. I prefer the the scenery on the update before, like before this update. I don't know why it looks like this. Doesn't look as sharp. Mr. Aviation 14 says descent. Yeah. Good night. Yeah. We're almost done. A few more 1,000 feet. We're gonna get the aircraft configured for the landing. Holy smokes, guys. It might be time for me to get a new chair. Already. I think it's just been a year. Go to the tablet, go to airplane, captain command, press ground, clear ground contact, and then load services. All right. I'll just keep that. I'll scroll through the chat. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it kind of looks out of focus. But I mean, you know, this scenery looks good when you're up at altitude, right? When you get lower, it gets a little grainy. Although it did look better before the update, so. You need a new chair. I'm using a wood chair, which is quite weird to sit on. I don't know, this chair, I mean, I got it for a good deal, but, you know. Been using it for 7 years. I had one for a long time before too. Von Williams says, yeah, chair. Just needs a good cushion. I added a lumbar system to it. Just need a good seat cushion. Although my dream is still to get the sim pit I still want a sim pit, guys. Sim pit, get a TV for a monitor. All right, so transition altitude is 11,000 feet. I don't know why it's giving me the, you know, the prompt to switch over right now. Anyway, you know what? We'll do it. We'll switch over 1013. We'll go ahead and configure the aircraft for landing. Let's get the nose light on. No need for the taxi light, and we'll just turn the seatbelt sign on. Spoilers, gear, auto brake. We'll get that all when we're a little lower. Sky, when are you going to expect the long beard? When are we going to expect the long... I mean, I'm growing it right now again, so... I know I messed up. I would have had a big beard already, but... I guess that's our airport. There he is. Mr. Air Canada, who's not really Air Canada. And there's our airport, Bangkok International. And it looks pretty good, guys. This is freeware scenery. It's looking pretty darn good. There is payware. There is payware both for Xplane 12 and payware for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, of course. And that one looks really good too. So, long live Atlas Air. All right, there's Mr. Merck in the downwind. He's going to be turning base soon. Got him in sight. We'll make sure that we're adequately spaced here for the arrival. This is where the pilot decision making comes into play. Now, you know, we could cut him off. Should we cut him off? Or I should just, you know, circle the land in the opposite direction. Time to set flaps now. Roger. I'm still good. I'm still at 11,000 feet. There's a restriction here. There it is. Now we should start dropping. Take a look at the airport here. Got a couple of aircraft on the airport here. Got one guy taxiing here. So we are taking 07 left, which is on this side. I think it's this runway here. Merck is going for this one. Ooh, that looks like 01 left. Interesting. They're not marked right. I think this is the airport that had the glitch. I tried landing here before. So 01 left. That's why I'm going to go for the visual. And this guy's taxiing down here. This is 01 right. All right, so it looks like it's not updated. We'll do the visual for the left side here. Might as well do a visual. Yeah, I mean that's why I got the prompt there for the scenery not looking good. I don't think I installed all the add-ons. There's a lot of free add-ons, you know, on the Xplane.org store. But I guess I didn't get them all. For those of us that have been flying Xplane 11, you'll know. You'll know all about them. All right, let's go ahead and get the spoiler out here. There we go. We got a lot of flapping of the wing here, a lot of wing flexing. This is looking great, guys. I don't know about the trees. It looks like there's trees everywhere. Still looks pretty. the spoilers in. It's asking for the spoilers again. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like. It looks very, very out of focus. I don't know if it has something to do with the exhaust. All right, Merc, start your turn, buddy. Start your turn, because I'm going to go way out. Either that or I'm going to cut in front of you. All right, here he comes.
Echo traffic, Giant 51-6. We're gonna be approaching to runway 201 right via T East 1 Delta arrival on the Zulu approach. Echo traffic.
There he is. He started his base turn. We'll wait until he comes off our wing.
Echo traffic, sorry, 828 at 2000, speed 250 knots on 25 miles out for the Atlas approachment at correction 02 right.
All right, so we've got another aircraft coming in now. Let's see. Oh, there's... Okay. You know what? I'm going to start turning now, too, so... The heck? Why isn't this working now? What the heck? Why is that? Interesting. We're gonna start our turn. Bangkok traffic, Sing Cargo 1957, heavy turning a right base for a 02 left, Bangkok traffic.
Bangkok traffic, Giant 51-6.
We're gonna notch the flaps here.
Bangkok traffic.
Please land safe, says Trucker Dan. I'll try my best. I will try my best. We've got other aircraft in the area here now, too, so. Oh, look, there's a ship out here. Is it an aircraft carrier? It is. Okay, we got a V approach speed 145. We got that all tuned in. I'm gonna start slowing it down. Not yet. In a bit. Speed. Check. Good. Flaps 5. There it is. Now we've got 170 in the primary flight display here. We can go ahead and arm our spoiler as well. Speed brake armed. Go ahead and drop the landing gear. Speed check good, flaps 15. It's the runway in sight here, 02 left. Bangkok traffic, Sing Cargo 1957 is on the visual 02 left, number 2 for landing Bangkok traffic. Okay, we'll double click the mic. Thank you for that. I don't even know where the cargo apron is on this place, actually. I was thinking we were a passenger airplane for a second. We need to go to... Where is the cargo apron? Oh, wow. It's all the way up on the top. You know what, Merc? We'll just go in the west apron. There's cargo terminals there. So...
Bangkok traffic, sorry, 828 Super, for final fully established on 02 left.
I hope you're number 3, Bups. 20. I'll keep the speed up here. See you again. Welcome aboard. I can see you from the ground at VTBS. Nice. That's so cool. Merc, I think you're still... Oh yeah, he's... Look at him. He's gonna be tight, boys. Look at that. Oh, that's not... Oh, he cut in front of me. I don't know how he came in front of me. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and slow down. I was number 2. I don't know how he got in front. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect. I could have sworn the super aircraft was behind us. I might have saw it wrong. All right, I'm gonna get right on the final approach speed here, 145. We're a little bit high. It's fine. I'm correcting for it right now. I don't want to get in his wake anyway. Right? Sambuella Hamster says blah.
Bangkok traffic, Qatar 828, super Vic, getting off runway 02 right.
Bangkok traffic, Houston cargo 1957, short final, 02 left. Bangkok.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yeah, hold that center line. Reversers. Reversers green. Spoiler decel. Holy smokes, through 80 knots. Reversers stowed. Manual braking. Yeah, it was a good landing, boys. Good landing. Okay, manual braking here, guys. Go ahead, nice and easy. Let's vacate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bangkok. Bangkok traffic, Sing cargo 1957 heavy has vacated 02 left. Bangkok. All right, guys, welcome on board. We'll go through the hold short line here. I don't know what this is. I don't know why there's water here. Jesus, I hope we make it. Let's get right through that. And I'm just gonna Merc, where are you? Where did you go? Oh, you're all the way over there. How did you end up over there? Oh, did you take another runway? I'm actually gonna park up here. There's a cargo apron right up here. Let's go ahead and bring that in. Come up to the overhead. Get the APU started. We can get the taxi light on and the strobe can come off. Gotta go. See you guys, says Mr. Aviation. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping in, guys. Guys, you want to see some more Xplane ops tomorrow? Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. And we'll be back. There's also a cargo apron on my place. So do you want me to come over there? Like, how do I even get there now? Are you on the other side? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hightail it. I'll come around. Come around. Give me a minute here. It's near you? I don't see you though. It looks like you're on the other side of the terminal here. Okay, I'm just gonna go fast though. Hold on, buddy. I'm near Qatar A380. All right. Let's see if I... Oh, okay, I see you. See you. Okay, I'm coming around now. Not bad for freeware scenery, you guys, eh? Eh? Cargo on West Apron. Roger. Yeah, we'll heading that. I don't know why there's water here. I've got to I've got to see if I can correct the scenery. I think I'm missing one of the add-ons. But the livery looks great, doesn't it? I mean, this looks so good, guys. But the other side of the terminal is where I'm at. All right, I know, I see. We're only doing a 27 knot taxi. I am missing libraries, yeah. I gotta download it tomorrow. Maybe you can help me, and we can, if we decide to start from here, I can correct the scenery. Maybe we could join on the Discord. I gotta see what I'm missing. Continue with the cargo ops tomorrow. I mean, it's a shame there's water here, but other than that, the terminal looks great. Like, this is all freeware here, guys. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. The in real life terminal is actually where you taxi from. So I was headed in the right direction, or is this the terminal? There you are, says Merc. I see you, yeah. I see you too, man. It's good to, you know, the tags. The tags are showing. I think you can enable the tags on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2. Like also, but I don't know. It kind of takes away from the realism. But functionally, like for functionality, it's good. Otherwise, I'd be like, where the F are you? All right, I'm gonna park right beside him. You know what they need? We need GSX Pro for this. I don't know why it's not getting love that it deserves. Like this, Xplane 12 is really, really too. There's Mr. Air Canada. Gate 202. And then we'll see if we can do this offloading. I think the engine sounds so good too. I should pick up the, you know, the engine pack as well. It's not a sound pack, it just gives you the variants. Or does it give the sounds as well? Landing? Sure. Taxiing, starting the aircraft? Sure. Parking the aircraft? I suck. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, hold on a second, Merc. I'm gonna do it. Wait. All right. Here we are. I can shut down my engines though, right? Stop too far. What the heck? Looks pretty good to me. All right, parking brake on. I can shut it down, right? I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. APU is running. APU is running. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Number 2, number 1, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to Bangkok. All right, so he said go to tablet, go to airplane, go to airplane, go to captain commands, go to captain, press ground crew. Press ground.
Please call the ground handlers.
Ground
Yes,
contact.
sir. Contacting
And then
ground handling.
loading service. Okay, what do I do now? And then loading services. Remove all, read briefing, close. I don't see it. Ground contact, and then you go into here? Yeah, no. Clean. Install DI's ground contact. Try requesting the ground through the MCDU. Ground crew is ground crew. Nothing is illuminated.
Good day.
Okay,
How
now.
do you hear?
Good to hear you, sir. The ground personnel is at your service.
Okay, now I've got. Do we do loading? Loading, pneumatics, loader. What do I do now? Do I just hit all the loaders? Bus, catering, gear, hydraulic. Remove equipment? No, that's just to get it all closed up.
How can I help you?
Merc, do I hit the loaders?
We require some equipment.
Yeah, we'll do that.
What can I call for you?
Forward luggage loader.
Go
Most
to the
assuredly.
EFB again.
Any other
Okay,
requests?
now what?
Any other requests?
Install pin, install pins, install pins.
Of course.
What else do we need? Go to loading services and you unload the catering and main deck freight. Go to loading services. Loading services. Is it in here? Loading services. Okay, unload.
Please start the unloading of main deck freight.
Yes, sir.
Unloading.
Unloading immediately.
Unloading.
We need to unload the catering
Oh,
containers
okay.
and whatever miscellaneous items we have.
All right, let's see. Is
Will
it
do.
opening up?
We are ready for
What
the
the
luggage
heck?
to
They
be
just-
unloaded.
Dropped
No
out of the
problem.
sky. There it is. It's opening. There we are. Holy macaroni. I think we did it. Guys, 2 more subs for this. This actually looks pretty good. Look at all these guys. What are they doing? Where's their boss? Why aren't they working? There you go. Is the cargo going to come out? I don't see anything happening. This is what I do on every cargo flight. Well, this is good. It's like GSX Pro. Now, does it come out on its own or is this it? Is this as far as the animation? Oh, more stuff is coming out now. Holy smokes, it's everywhere. Oh, here's the. All right, here. Wow, things are just falling out of the sky. Holy crap. It's pretty cool. The prompt. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. There it is. There's the cargo coming out. Is there a truck that's going to come and take it away? That's JSD's shipment of gummy bears. JSD, your gummies are on the way. Where are you, JSD? That should get you through the storm, right? There we go. Oh, there it goes. Comes some more. Anything happening on this side? Not sure. Guys, this is so cool. All right, well, we're going to leave it like that. Job is done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. I've got a big smile on my face. It's too bad we didn't hit 1970. We were so close, but you know what? I'll take it. You know what? Everything about today's flight was good. Like I said, I've got a big smile on my face. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Of course, you know, I'm in the path of the storm here in Canada. It's supposed to hit us tomorrow, but, you know, I'll see if I can get up early enough to do a stream before the bad weather comes. For those of us that are being affected by it and you are watching the stream, you know, always remember to stay safe, guys. Make sure that you're prepared, and you know, if you can avoid you know, driving and you know, having to do unnecessary things for tomorrow, just take it easy. And you know, you could watch YouTube, you could watch me stream as well, right? So appreciate it. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. We'll be on Xplane 12 because I just bought the cargo variant, as you guys see right here. And I want to continue doing the 777 cargo ops in this aircraft. So, you know, before I sign off, let's go ahead and see any other messages here. What do we got on the Discord here? Yeah, just some pictures. Some pictures. Hey, all right, cool. So we'll recap that tomorrow. I will stay safe. Yeah, excellent. We're both enjoying just like children with Christmas gifts. Yes, definitely. Flight Simulator, it definitely does bring out the kid in me. I mean, you don't have to be a kid to enjoy this, but it's good. More cargo coming out. JSD, I hope you enjoy your gummies. You got a whole cargo plane full of them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. For those of us, like I said, that are being affected by the storm, remember to be prepared, stay safe, you know, make sure that you've got supplies on hand, and most importantly, make sure that you've got your cell phone charged, you know, and ready to go. All right, guys, until the next stream, remember, I'll say it again, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all again in about less than 12 hours, I guess, if all goes as planned. If not, sometime tomorrow. So until then, ciao. See ya.